What happened?
So
You interrupted the intro last time. Hello and welcome to episode 20 of Awakening the Ancients.
I'm just excited.
I know you are. It's fantastic. But hey, here we are. Last time, you guys found yet another Dwergar stronghold underground in the Underdark. Pursuing Dwergar that were part of a deal being made between them and a underground smuggling ring called the Gulls. You tracked these Dwergar to their fortress and then proceeded to kick the ever-loving shit out of them until there was nobody left. Now, right after the battle has ended and the smoking and broken corpses of the Dwergar lie all around you, you are free to move about the cabin. What would you
Let
like
the
to do?
looting begin.
Yeah, let the looting begin.
I'm not feeling really good.
I think we looted.
Yeah, we should rest.
Side.
Now, hold on.
Actually,
So, Hannah,
I'm at half hit points, so yeah.
you have
I
you have
14.
somewhere on your character sheet, you have my spell is lasting for this many rounds left.
Oh.
Like I told you to make note of that last time.
Don't you have, you have like an aura or
Oh,
something.
shit. Did I write it down? Fuck. I moved, so I have no idea.
That's why I told you to type it onto your sheet.
Wait. Yeah, I know. I might have.
Chapter 19. Fight in the Underdark. The Dwergar base, the wizard's room had a map of the area, the Concord.
We already got our money back.
That went to me. I have the map of the area. 2 spell scrolls, several correspondence scrolls, 13 potions, which went to me. I must have written them down. Skeggy had gear and materials. Skeggy took some orichalcum. Or we threw it in the portable hole.
What?
Yeah,
There was
I
a
have.
chest containing
I
dark
have
metal
100
bars,
pounds.
Should be
which we
Aura of
destroyed
Vitality.
by throwing it in the lava.
Yeah, Aura of Vitality.
And Dwergar gear, 2 sets of armor, 2 fire lance pikes, 2 tower shields, all went in the portable hole.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you got that.
What else? Let's see. The forge room fight. There was a celestial chant going on during forging. We fought a warlord and 2 Dwergar and 1 Fireforge boss. Eris turned into a scorpion and killed the Dwergar with a sting.
Yeah,
Belamir's
you
binding ice
Mortal
kills the other
Kombat
Dwergar.
fatality that guy. I was really happy
Freezes
about the
boss.
description.
Me too.
Crackle goes down but revives and
As he
scorching
generally
rays the
does.
boss's fiery ass.
Nice.
Great. It's a
Belamir
fantastic
rushes
one.
into the forge and witch bolts a Dwergar construct. He readies a healing potion. Skeggy casts blazing
Skeggy.
hands
Scabby.
and kills Belamir's target. And that's all I have.
Skaggy.
Stole my
God, I love
fucking kill.
Skaggy.
Skagman.
Scraggly.
Skagman's world.
Skaglicious.
I'm a skag man.
Skaglion.
You guys had
Skaglione.
a bunch of potions. I remember you got those.
I had
from the other
13
room.
potions, which
I don't know if
that
we
I wrote them
identified them.
down. Let me see if I wrote them down. Or we haven't had time to identify them.
I don't
You,
think we've
you
had
had a
time.
little bit of time, but you didn't have all that much time.
So,
Not for 13 potions.
Let's see.
Ocean Sella.
We found the escapee. Sparrow shot him, killed him between the eyes with an assassin shot. The storeroom had a locked chest,
how many more rounds?
2 vials of spell ink. We each got
I
400
just
platinum
rolled for
pieces
rounds here.
each.
Yeah,
That was our
so here's the
reward.
suggestion I make, Hannah. Roll 1d10 minus 1.
Okay.
Great.
Oh,
So
that's exactly what I was thinking.
6 rounds. So you have 6 instances of your spell that you can dole out.
Okay.
Please tell me a healing spell.
Where is he?
I need that.
Come stand in between all of us.
Eris is just radiating life energy right now.
I'm staying next to her. You guys come over to us.
Who looks the most fucked up?
Crackle
does.
definitely looks pretty bamboozled.
Crackle went down and was revived.
In ascending
Yeah,
order,
Crackle's got
it's
9 HP.
in ascending order. It's Crackle, Eris, Skeggy, Belamir, and then Sparrow.
Okay. I'm
So
gonna
everybody
give it
but
to
Sparrow.
Crackle.
Classic.
So that's two d6.
What's the radius on your spell?
It's like 30 feet, I think. It's pretty big. The only person who's not in the aura currently is Sparrow.
It's
Okay.
30 feet. 2d6, yeah, okay. This is for Crackle.
Well, you move
11.
Sparrow then, Garrett.
I'm gonna take Sparrow off the board.
Why did we come down here? We were chasing a runaway
Yeah.
who tried to escape and we discovered this forge area. This is the Dwergar forge.
The gulls wanted these guys gone because they're doing bad business with them, and so we are sent to eliminate them and get our reward at the same time, which was stolen in the first place.
Which we did get back.
We got back, and now we are we have successfully stopped the Dwergar and killed their asses. Now we just kind of have to see if what nefarious plot they were up to down here. Along that line, I think Skeggy's going to begin investigating the forge and see what was in progress that they were making. He knew that there was a forge ritual going on, but he has yet to find out what they were creating. So I'm going to try and do an investigation.
Daniel,
Okay.
add 6.
Do instead of investigation, do a religion check.
Religion? Okay.
Did you get your hit points?
How many hit points, Hannah?
6. I did it on myself, so I got 9. And that's
Thank
3.
you for the 6 hit points.
Here, I'll give you more. 4.
Oh, thanks.
4 left?
The 4 hit points.
I don't think so.
Crackle.
I'll give you some. I was gonna give you more.
Really?
Shoot the Crackle.
4. I have 2 more.
I'll be alright.
For Crackle. And this is for me.
13, Garrett.
Really?
Okay. You have this is classic Shadowsmith zealotry was going on down here. This was a
Thank you. There's.
this was not specifically something you have seen before, but you have seen many things like this before. Whenever the Shadowsmiths would make something of great power or importance, it would normally require the attention of a forge priest in order to facilitate the enchantment of the item as it was being forged. So this is whatever was being made here was something important.
Do I see said object near me?
No, not from where you
Okay. What do I see around me? I see like the forge. I see like maybe coal, fuel. I'm gonna also search these guys' bodies right next to me before I move on from this particular area.
Okay. Well, each of those guys has whatever their weapons is. So, weapons and armor. The Stone Guard, which is the one with the mohawk, has chainmail and a shield, and a short sword and a javelin.
I think we got this stuff already.
The hammer
No.
is entirely just a fucked up, horrible, cursed creature.
What?
The hammer.
The hammerer, the guy in the mech suit.
Okay.
Remember
Oh,
these
the
guys?
hammer.
Yeah.
The guys, the hammerers as they're called, they're what happens when the Dwergar are exposed to Shadow Steel for too long. But the people, the other Dwergar are like, yeah, well, you're not getting out of work that easily, so they stuff you in a mech suit so you don't turn into a ghoul, and then force you to keep working.
Kind of goes hard.
And then the Warlord had
Sounds like a day at Malcolm Drilling.
the Warlord had plate armor fit for a dwarf, a shield, and a hammer. And a javelin.
Oh, cool plate
Are
armor.
we taking all of this? Throw it in the hole?
Throw the plate armor at least. Fuck the chainmail.
So Dwergar plate armor?
No, throw the chainmail too. The chainmail is decent.
Dad grabs everything in the game.
Yeah, sure. Throw the mail in.
Well, cause like At some point, someone might make a new character and they wish to have chainmail.
They might
We
want
got
to be a
dwarven
dwarf.
sized chainmail.
Dwargar.
Yeah, they might want to play a dwarf next. So
It may or may not want immediate free plate armor from the party.
may or may not want the easiest fucking upgrades ever. So please
Definitely. I've been trying to forge a fucking suit of plate armor for months now, and it's still not even fucking close to being done. Let's just fucking pick up the one that we found.
It's not magic, so it doesn't conform to you, but it is a dwargard / dwarf sized plate armor set.
Okay.
It's a little tight in the chest.
Oh,
Yeah. Gnomes are not
well,
the same.
it's not
size
made
as
of any
dwarves.
cursed material, right? It's
No,
made
It
of
is not.
steel,
No.
I imagine.
It's made of just normal ass
but
steel.
nothing else in my immediate area.
Well, wait. What were the weapons? I'm gonna write all this down. If Skeggy's taking them and we're throwing them in the hole.
I'm just taking this guy's fucking armor off.
Well, you said there's a.
Let's get him naked.
So I'll say
I mean-
immediately around you, if you're searching this area immediately around you, there are five different let's say stations that are that have a set of tools at each of them. So you can there's 5 different sets of smithing tools that you could do something with if you want.
Nothing special about them. They're not special smithing tools.
And then no, they're not anything special.
Oh.
And then
We don't care.
Okay, I got my own.
the forge cultist is wearing an amulet around his neck.
Does anyone want to have at the amulet before
Yeah,
I
well,
walk
what
over
is
there
it?
and rip it from his neck?
We gotta try to figure out what it is first.
Fair, it might be cursed.
Can I do an Arcana check on it?
You can make a religion check on it.
Religion.
Didn't I throw like the scimitar or something?
My religion.
That's
Religion
sitting
is. Does anybody have a good religion? Does anyone know anything about religion?
If it's intelligence based, I'm your man.
I have a fairly good.
It is intelligence
Modifier
based.
on
I can
religion.
Intelligence based, yeah.
I can roll one. Well, why don't you roll it and then you can hand it to me and.
Why
ask
don't
me
you
if I know.
both look at it? Why don't you guys come over here and look at it?
Yeah, all right. I'll come look at the fucking amulet.
Crackle fears curses, and he picks it up and like holds it up for his 2 friends to look at.
Well, your hand melts off of your body.
So,
No, I'm kidding.
16.
Don't joke.
Skeggy, you don't need to make the roll. This is obvious to you. The rest of you,
Oh, sweet.
Bellamere
He's
and
got
I need
He's
the
got a Jo necklace.
yeah. He's got his Jo crystals around this.
It's a crystal that glows when he jacks it with a bro.
Um,
You don't know
don't worry
about the
about it.
Jo crystal?
That's
Oh,
that's
I don't think I
that's
wanna
for
know.
fans of the game, Grumps. That's not for normal people. Bellamere on a 16. This is a holy symbol to the god of trickery and deceit, lies and murder and shadow and everything bad in the world. It's
Loki.
Damn.
a circular coin with 2 heads, one laughing and one frowning.
Janice.
Of the Dwargar god.
Janus?
Of the only god, the god of trickery and murder and death and deception and all that fun stuff.
We've heard that name before.
Avarit, yes, you're aware
Yeah.
of who
And
Avarit is.
clowns, apparently.
Okay.
And not clowns, but mimes.
What can I do?
Okay, so he's religious.
If I'm given a minute or two, I can cast detect magic out of my book. But as it is, I'll
Would
let them
I know
what it
if
is.
the amulet has any like particular qualities that I've seen people like invoke before?
You know that the most prominent zealots are the ones that usually wear them because they use it to channel Avarit's unholy power for spell casting and rituals.
Okay.
Some of them have other enchanted magic items on them as well. Why don't you go ahead and make me an Arcana check there? See if there's anything
It's a
more special
necklace.
about this amulet.
It's a necklace worshipping the unfunny one.
Dude, I roll so Crackle.
Yeah, 9's
You said
unfortunate.
a what check?
Arcana.
Arcana. Okay, I'm good at that.
Sure. You know what? On a natural 20, you surmise that this necklace is more than just a holy symbol. It also has a separate function.
Crackle.
What?
Be careful. This is more than just a symbol to the unfunny one.
Funny one, that's brutal.
Wow. I'm gonna start playing Tears of a Clown.
Ask Bellamere to identify it for you when you get a chance.
I'm gonna like do the classic Crackle waddle over to Bellamere, but
Just
hey,
just let anyone know if you hear
this
voices
guy?
in your head while touching it, or if you feel the need to push anyone in the lava.
I actually prefer when my jewelry and weapons talk to me.
I know that
Friends.
this is a holy symbol of Avarit, and it was probably used to help either facilitate the forging of these, whatever they were forging. Can I do an Arcana check myself on it?
I mean, on a natural
called
20, Skeg's
Avarit.
pretty much...
Skeggy nailed it. Okay,
Skeggy,
so there
Skeggy
isn't
knows
anything more to
everything that
learn.
there is to know about this amulet, apart
Okay.
from what it actually does. That would be reserved for an identify
Okay.
spell.
So I'll echo what Skeggy said, and I'll say I think he's right, and I would advise caution. I don't think we need to start throwing this around our necks. The user of this knew what it did, but we don't. And if I get it back to my lab, if we can get back to our homes, and we have a little bit of time, maybe we can take this apart. Skeggy and I, or Crackle, you and I can go through my library and see if there's anything that'll help us.
Crackle, like, I never I like held it up, yeah, but I don't think I like giving it up. I kind of like, I'm like, yeah, I'll hold on to it, make sure it stays until we.
I wouldn't
look
wear
at
it
it.
since we don't know what it really does or what it's for.
Yeah,
Let's
totally.
keep it in mind.
Won't wear it. Definitely won't do that.
But if Skeggy says there's something more to it, it could be a mechanical piece to something else. It could be a key, or it could be a talisman that grants passage. In these places, perhaps there's some warded
Probably
areas.
Probably
So
just
let's
cast a cantrip or a first level spell. Who knows?
It could be anything, but given where we are, I don't think I would throw it around my neck right now and find out the hard way.
What's Avarit?
Avarit is the Dwergar god of trickery
He's
and
the
deception.
trickster god of unfunny jokes.
Not specifically Dwergar, but yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like as a deep gnome, he would definitely also know whoever it is.
I mean, in general, people are aware of whoever it is.
Okay.
Although Skeggy is not really in tune with mainstream deep gnome
Normal
culture.
People.
What do you say now that we've secured this area, why don't we try and, why don't we rest here? We can take a look around and see if there's anything currently forging. We interrupted the forging of something. There's got to be something here.
I'm still looking for the
see.
forge ritual. Is it probably the center room? Fuck.
Might be.
Well, yeah, that's
Skeggy
the
enters the
forge.
center room.
There you go.
Yeah.
Roll, give me an investigation check, those of you who
What's
are
that
giving me...
fucking flamberge in there? Investigation? No problem.
Boom.
Sure. Anybody else want to roll an investigation for me?
Yeah.
Skeggy and Bellamere
Crackle.
go.
Come on, Crackle.
Dark Enchanted Sword! Called it!
Where? There it is. Unintelligent man.
I call the Curse Dagger of Ugmathok.
Mathok.
What is Crackle's thing then? If it's
Vorpal
not
sword.
since it's what is it?
Crackle's
Charisma.
thing is charisma.
Charisma. Okay. Got it.
If only it was a fucking Vorpal sword.
Too much to hope for.
Very
Uh,
much too much so far.
Eris, do you want to give me an investigation check as well, since you were kind of running around the room earlier?
Of Vorpals.
You saw that?
Of course I did.
Okay.
I am God. I see everything.
Investigation. Okay. I'll
Are
try.
Vorpal swords still in the game? Because they were
Yeah.
in the game
Oh yeah.
in
What? Of course they are.
1979 when I was 13 and I was playing this game.
All of it's still in the game. Yeah, Vorpal's great, fantastic. You're just running around not paying attention.
I'm
Yeah.
past
But
it.
this is not her.
Eris
this
is like,
not
we ain't
her-
found shit.
This is not her wheelhouse, though. There's nothing growing in here at all. There's nothing
This
natural
is why
about
she
this place.
asks, who's
Well, the lava's, I guess, natural. But... Okay, so on a
Well,
23 and a 22, I will give you two things. First of all, the primary thing that you're looking for. In this room, there is, sitting on an anvil, not a sword, but an metal orb etched with celestial script.
Oh, not the fucking demon orb. The demon core.
It's still glowing red hot as it kind of sits there on the anvil, and it looks like the hammer that was being used to bang on it is sitting next to it. The hammer itself looks interesting enough too, because the head of the hammer is also etched with celestial script.
Is it here, or is it by Bellamere, or is it in the middle?
It's not. No, the middle is an open hole that goes down into the lava.
Yeah.
We'll say it's on the left anvil. So why not?
Okay.
Skeggy, on your 23, as you
Yeah.
go to walk down the stairs into this room, something about the wall behind you catches your attention. You kind of file that away as like, I'm gonna check that out later.
The like this rounded wall here.
Specifically over here.
Oh,
Up
over
the
here.
stairs,
Okay.
on the corner.
Fuck. Well, it's celest. It's carved into it using celestial, so I can't read it. I would very much like to, though.
I can't read it either.
Uh,
I don't want to handle it, but I want to look at it and see if I recognize what type of instrument this is. Is there a particular style or type or pattern that I can discern what its use might be?
Roll me another religion check. 11. Hard to tell.
Can I roll too?
Yeah. Okay.
It is of some importance, and it's the only hammer that's etched this way that you've found in this central forge area.
Could I have seen a hammer of similar make in my experience with the Shadow Masters?
Roll a history check.
History?
Yeah. Recalling information would be a history check. 21. Very good.
Ooh. Skeggy's a man right now.
Yes.
He's in his home. He's in the forge.
You have seen this type of hammer before. It is for exclusive use by the priests of the Shadowsmiths. The forge cultists have this as part of their repertoire. It is as much a holy item as it is a tool for creation. You are aware that these hammers do not need flame to...
Bless you.
These hammers make it so that you do not need flame to forge steel.
Damn sweet.
The
Skeggy
hammer
picks
itself
the hammer
provides
up.
the heat. You can add a redsmith hammer to your inventory. You're going to have to do that manually. Redsmith hammer is a...
Red Smith hammer.
Hey Garrett, is there any word on what that necklace is?
You have not cast Identify on it yet.
Oh, okay.
Should I, how much does it weigh? Like 2-3 pounds?
The hammer?
Yeah.
It's a good question. Hold on.
I mean, it's a forge hammer. I'd imagine it's
3 pounds.
4 pounds.
Maybe
Can also be used as a weapon, I believe. Let me.
like a hand axe.
Let me look up the weight of a light hammer real quick.
I'll just put 3.
If you want to click and drag a light hammer into your inventory and then just rename it, weighs 2 pounds.
Could have sworn I already have one. Yeah, it's 2 pounds.
Well, add another one because it's different
Well,
now. It's a red smith hammer.
Skeggy, I say
Right,
we take the hammer and we take that orb and we find someone who can translate the celestial for us. Also, I think removing it from this
can
area is going to hamper anything that these guys are doing if they return here after we're gone.
Can I closely investigate the orb to see? Because obviously the hammer, is
Metal.
It's
engraved.
Is enchanted, but the orb, not sure what material it's made out of. Not sure.
Go to general.
What else we got.
Go to general, Daniel. That's where the description.
Okay,
of the
there it
hammer
is.
Yours is like, I don't know shit.
It emanates heat. And the orb itself, can we tell what it's made of? Is it metal?
It is.
Without touching it?
It's red hot, so it's kind of hard. It's
Oh.
made of metal, but it's kind of hard to
Okay.
determine what kind of metal by anything other than if you already knew. If it were to cool off, you might be able to look at the metal itself and, using any knowledge of metallurgy you have,
I'd say we
determine what
wait.
kind of metals it's made out of.
I throw my handy dandy bucket of water on it.
That you carry with you.
There's
Okay.
a
Just kidding. I just
Water skin.
I
Water
roll it. I
There's a
roll it
quenching
into the
tank on the
quenching
other side of
basin.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick up a pair of tongs and grab it, dunk it in the quenching tank, and the quenching tank is like immediately evaporated by the heat of this thing.
Red
entire
hot
bucket
nickel
is gone.
ball versus quenching tank.
Yeah, exactly. And what is left at the end of it is a dark Damascus sphere etched with runes. It
Metal.
looks to be, just on a glance, Skeggy, just using your knowledge of
Is it
metallurgy
shadow
and how everything works. It's not shadow steel. No, it's an amalgamation of different metals that have been made into a Damascus solid steel ball. This thing is like 75 to 100 pounds, like somewhere in there. It's a really, really heavy sphere.
Skeggy's gonna lift it from the basin and examine it as it steams and evaporates the rest of the water off. And in the red light of the lava forge, he determines that this is not a shadow steel artifact. This is not something that is inherently cursed or evil. This was made for some other purpose, one yet to be determined. And he turns to his friends and he says,
This must go with us. This requires further study. Bellamere, Crackle, my friends. Will you help me decipher what this purpose of this orb is?
I agree.
We can definitely
We've recovered some materials from this place as well, but we don't have time to really look at them all. I'd say, having retrieved our pay, having ended whatever infernal forging was occurring here, I think we've done our job. I'd like to escape with my life to a place where I can have a warm meal and a good night's sleep. If we can get
warm
back
milk?
home to study, warm meal,
No.
Milk.
That's
warm
actually
skag. Yeah, I can't talk.
To my eye, this is not shadow steel. So I may carry it in my back pocket.
You all watch as Crackle pockets the amulet, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine. Just don't wear it.
yeah, we gave it to him. I don't know why we let him have the amulet, but he picked it up. Fuck it.
It's okay. I'm already wearing a circlet and my own amulet, so
Okay. What about, like, are these ingots hanging out in the corners?
No.
Are there any other
is there-
smithing materials in this
yeah, is there
area?
anything else for Skeggy to take back to?
Was there any
bolsters?
raw material around that we could see that they were making this thing out of?
Around the outer ring, yes. You guys have seen like buckets and buckets of ore that could have been smelted into different things. All of those little squares in the center where you guys are standing right now, those are all dyes for weapons. So you would melt the metal and then pour the metal into the dye to cast it.
Right.
Can we take the dice?
I mean, there's no.
We could take the dice.
Why don't we? Well,
Why not?
Because they're very heavy.
The smithing.
it's up
Your
to
hole doesn't
Skeggy.
carry all that much stuff.
It might help you with your manufacturing business, but I'm for dumping it in the lava and preventing them from. Well, if we take it, then obviously this forge is now defunct. They're going to have to restock it. And when are they even going to find out? You know, someone's going to.
I say we plant our C4 charges on the way out.
Yeah.
Blow this
Just
place
saying,
to smithereens.
Whatever they were
The
making,
CIA.
they're intending to take somewhere. They're not going to use it here. It's to be made here and done something with. So the Dwergar, whoever's doing this, is going to come looking for this. I don't want to be here when they get here. I'd rather have them find this place empty and stripped and have them start over.
Really, Crackle is not strong enough to help you guys dump that. So I'm gonna go explore a little bit.
I mean, I'm for dumping everything, but if Skeggy wants any of it, I say we ruin this forge if we can. I don't know how, but ruin the tools, dump everything. Bodies, dump it all in the lava, make it empty.
Ooh.
Whatever.
I agree.
Suits of armor. After we rest.
Hold on. So, Garrett, how much room do we have left in the portable hole? You saying we were getting close to capacity?
Yes,
I don't know
you
what
guys
that
are
means.
carrying a bunch of shit. So it's a
So we put one chainmail armor and one plate armor.
well, you one of you is supposed to be keeping track of the inventory of the whole.
Well, I've been writing stuff down. I don't know if
I
you
think
call it
so.
inventory.
I've been writing stuff down that I have been taking, and I think Dad has also been writing down stuff that he has been taking. So we can just combine those.
I haven't put anything in the hole.
Me as well. I don't think I.
Like, just keep track of what you put in the hole in your like treasure area in your bio, and we can sort it out from there. But right now,
What's
there's
the
500 pounds of orichalcum ore in there.
yeah? The question is, what is the volume of a hole that's 6 feet in diameter and 10 feet deep?
Is it a
Well,
cylinder?
that's easy.
Well, it's a lot. You can put a lot of
It's a hole, so yeah, I assume it's a cylinder.
10-foot deep hole.
You said 2 by 6 foot?
6 by 10.
Yeah, 6 foot diameter, 10 feet deep.
282.74 cubic feet.
So pretty big.
Yeah, huge.
I don't know.
How much? 287?
282.75 cubic feet.
Let me look on Sparrow's
Hold
character
on.
sheet, see if she has a whole thing going on.
I have 2 iron mystery boxes
Height,
from the smugglers
10
defeated.
feet. Radius. Wait,
2 crates
10
of venomous snakes.
a radius of 3 feet.
A crate of sunflies.
You still have the sunflies in there?
Well, I think so. Let's
Is it?
see.
You said cubic feet, Grant?
I'm checking or using something else really quick. Hold up,
Scrolls
why is it
we
in
have on
cubic?
ourselves. Potions we have on ourselves.
This calculator's being weird.
A 3 by 3 by 3 foot
10
crate of
feet by
orichalcum.
3 feet.
The chest of dark metal bars we destroyed in the lava.
Fuck you.
2 sets of chain armor. 2
10
fire lance
feet.
pikes. 2 tower shields.
3. Yeah, 282.74 cubic feet. I was right.
And now we've added to that Dwergar plate armor set, Dwergar chainmail.
I'm trying to get a visual
I don't think
in
that's too
terms of
much.
like grain silos.
Well, just imagine a 10-foot tall, 6-foot wide grain. So, like, it's small. It's not that big, but
It's not
Well,
big.
10 feet is more than you think.
it's like a water, almost like a small water tower.
Like if you were to measure it, can do that. Snap to corner, center. Like that's about as big as around as the hole is, and then it goes down 10 feet deep.
I don't think we filled it up. I think it's probably half full. We have some chests. We have suits of armor we're throwing in there.
Yeah,
We have
so
some
you're
fire lances.
yeah. So if you guys didn't like dump the massive carts of ore in there yet, then you're probably fine.
We have one cart, not cart. We have one chest of orichalcum, 3x3x3. We haven't been putting the smaller stuff. We've been carrying it ourselves. So, just the big stuff, mostly Skeggy's armor and weapons.
I think I grabbed some scimitars.
Armor, pikes, and shields.
I grabbed like 3 scimitars. Why do I have 3 instances of burning hands on my fucking character sheet? Doesn't matter. I grabbed like a light crossbow.
Light crossbow? Did we find
Yeah.
one of those?
Yeah.
All right.
Forgot about it.
Light crossbow.
But anyway, on the whole, I think it's safe to say that it's not full yet.
No, it's probably, I would guess.
But it's gonna be fucking hard to get shit out of there, especially 500 pounds of fucking ore.
500 pounds? Where did we get that from?
That's what the
we
3x3
determined.
Remember-
is.
Mass and volume are different, right? Like it can weigh a shit ton without being
Yeah,
big.
it's
It's
like a
probably very
crate.
dense. Or, I mean,
Where did we get the ore from?
From
We
here.
found it.
how much do we care to keep it organized? Because we technically save space by breaking the crate and just dumping it in.
Let's not worry about the logistics. We're gonna be here all fucking day.
Yeah.
Let's just say that
That's fine.
let's say the hole is like
Yeah.
half full
Let's rest and get out of here.
with random shit you
Skeggy's
guys
gonna-
have
Why do you
piled up.
sound so far away?
Skeggy's
Scott.
gonna.
Do I sound far away?
You sound far away.
You sound like you have like you're talking on the phone or something.
Like I'm talking on a what?
Oh,
Oh.
now it's better.
It's better now.
It's probably just Discord fucking around with his voice.
I mean, yeah. My stuff's usually okay.
Skeggy's gonna go examine. He's gonna walk out the way he came and examine the wall that gave him weird vibes, rancid vibes.
Sure. So you are you look at the wall there, and for all appearances, it looks like it's just a continuation of the brickwork that has been consistent around the interior of this chamber, except for one thing. There is an indentation in the rock
Thunder gauntlets.
about the size of a. Let me finish.
How about Crackle's amulet?
There's an indentation in the rock about the size of a coin.
Crackle, get over here.
Yeah, Brother Crackle definitely put the necklace on.
He comes over. He's just wearing it around his neck.
Skeggy picks Crackle up and foists
I gotta,
him
like,
against the
come back.
wall.
Voiced me.
Squishes him into
Hold,
the
coming
alcove.
back. Where'd you guys go?
So real quick, hold on. Before we continue with the secret wall, Crackle went up to investigate that room up there. Crackle, why don't you roll me an investigation check first for that?
Okay. Investigation. Oh my god, I'm rolling so bad. All of my rolls have been hand.
Just
I mean,
get a
you're going through their
mulligan,
trunks and backpacks and shit, and there's like sets of clothes and boots and different
Are there
like.
any items that seem very personal to these
Pants and
swear
boots?
guy?
Other pants and boots.
There is I mean, there's like one of them has like a little owlbear plushie, but that they keep hidden in the bottom of a chest.
Is there a picture of any of their families?
No.
Aw.
No, they don't give a fuck about their families. There is one. There's one chest that is locked amongst the ones in this room.
Don't make us feel
Chestnuts.
bad for killing these guys, like saying they have fucking sensitive hearts with the fucking owl.
Oh no, I was gonna keep the picture and put it up in my workshop.
Just remember this guy's family forever.
Yeah, that guy's family. Can I try to like drag the trunk back to them?
Yeah, sure. It's not a super heavy trunk, but it's like you hear like you hear Skeggy call down. You're like, Crackle, get over here, and then you the rest of you who are down there hear just thunk 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 thunk
I'm
as
like
the
2.5 feet
chest
tall
is being
on the
dragged
stairs.
down the stairs. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like barely holding up one side. The other side's on the ground. Just thunk 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 thunk.
Yeah.
I like come down. I'm like, hey guys, I found something.
What'd you find?
I don't know. It's in this box, but I can't get in.
Where's
Hey, come here.
Barrow? Where
And,
did he go?
Skeggy
Punchy.
picks him up and holds him necklace height to the indentation on the wall.
I didn't even slave at me, Skaggy.
Alright.
Crackle gets the picture and pushes it in.
Okay. Stick the coin in the slot.
Yeah.
You
He puts
watch
you down and
as
gives you a high
the
five.
High
you
five.
watch as the wall slides away to reveal a staircase down to another door.
Secret staircase.
Sweet. If
Secret
we are going, I'm
staircase.
bringing the trunk with me. So I'm thunking my way down this staircase.
Wait, this area that you have no idea what's down there?
Yep, I'm not leaving the trunk. The trunk's come with me. Lead the way, Skeggy.
Eris does a little jig, and it's like secret staircase.
Well,
He's super
I
excited
suppose if there was anyone there who would have heard the
I'm sure
battle,
Skeggy
they
will
would
deal
have
with
come
them.
up to find out what was going on. So I doubt there's anybody down here.
Thunder Gaunts.
Nope. You trying to beat the shit out of this door, it's not doing anything. This is a heavily reinforced metal door with a magical lock. It ain't going nowhere.
Magical, you said.
Yeah.
So we gotta say the magic word.
Belamir. Over here.
Well, I don't have a knock spell.
Melon.
Yeah, I mean,
Is there any
guys,
clue?
I have,
Is there
I have
something
mostly
written on the door?
combat spells.
Speak friend and enter.
There's no clue written on the door, no. It's just
Oh.
solid, riveted iron door.
Oh, where is it? I gotta find it. In my robes. Where are my robes at? I know I have a portable ram. Can I pull out my robes and hand it to Skaggy?
Yes, his magical thunder fists are not doing anything, but the portable ram might.
Hey, that's the problem.
A portable
Oh, Timmy. I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but asserting my authority as your parent
by coming in anyway.
Coming in anyway.
Banger.
I mean, give it a go.
Okay, fucking portable ram. Fucking, what was that, strength check?
Yeah, I guess so. Strength check with advantage because of the ram, I guess.
Do we
What
want
the
to
fuck
rest?
is going on, dog? What the fuck
Resting?
is with this shit?
Short rest?
Yeah, can we short rest, please?
It will not help us. I don't have any hit die left. It won't help me.
Why would you use all of your?
Because I almost died last fight too.
Okay, what the fuck?
I would think you would need to rest.
Because I need last fight.
Can we just like have a sandwich and think about this for a second?
Crackle's gone through like 3 full health bars of it.
I know, dude.
Crickle's
Crackle
dragging
dies every
chests
game.
downstairs, oblivious of how that he just died.
Oh,
Oh,
baby.
I rolled a fucking 21.
Alright, these are half pin barrel hinges. You know how to you know how to use leverage to your advantage.
These are half-pin barrel hinges.
You take
What the
the
fuck are
battering
leverage?
ram and beat the fuck out of the hinges on the side of the door, and you manage to damage them quite a bit, to the point where that magical locking can do shit.
Yes.
These are half-pin barrel.
Yes, it worked. Dude, I'm so hyped to finally have gotten to use my robe of useful items to actually do something that goes hard as hell.
Holy shit.
So
What the fuck is that?
this room is a storage, essentially a storage closet for what looks to be several glowing green and blue crystals.
Where they keep the mother load of JO crystals.
Crackle says ka-thunk, 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 ka-thunk as he drags his little chest down into his
Jesus
room.
Christ. You know you got to carry that back up the stairs. You know that, Crackle?
No, Skeggy will help me. Right, Skeggy?
He's right, I'll help him.
Oh, thank you.
You guys creating such a racket. What is
Thunk,
this
ka-thunk,
place?
ka-thunk.
That is a good question. Everyone who's interested, roll me an Arcana check, please.
Oh, you know I'm interested.
I'm
so
interested.
Good at this.
Bam!
Yup.
Yes! Finally,
Crackle with the roll.
finally roll.
Roll of his life.
Fantastic.
Yeah. A nat 20 for you is just
Yeah.
what I roll.
Shut
16
up.
for Skeggy.
Shut up.
All right. So to
Wizards know.
everyone except for Eris is like, whatever, it's boring. These are just rocks. To everyone except for Eris, these crystals bear a remarkable resemblance to Ildgin, but different colors.
Oh shit. We gotta take this.
Oh, that's the fire crystal we had.
Can you try to open this chest for me?
Hold on.
Whether you gotta punch it.
I'm gonna. I'd
Yes, wizard, speak the words of opening.
Bust that shit down.
So hold on a second. So the three of you also, when you realize the similarities, I want you to also make me I guess it would be a history check to see if you remember any other information about it from anywhere that you might have read.
Nope. Other than the fire crystals,
24.
similar.
Yeah,
Hey,
Skeggy.
everyone, Skeggy's really smart.
So
he knows this stuff.
Skeggy we'll say Skeggy has been able to do a little bit of research on Ildgin during one of his downtime things, and he's discovered that other than Ildgin, which is a fire-attuned elemental resource, there are other elementally attuned resources as well that are usually gathered from places of power that have to do with the other elemental planes. These types, specifically, with a history check of 24, you would guess would be Vatingen and Jordgen, aka water and earth imbued elemental crystals.
Iggy whispers under his breath, Vatingen and Jordgen.
Art and what?
What is it doing here?
I will give you also, there was a fourth type that is very rare to find called Vindurgin, aka air
It's
attuned
purple.
Air.
Oh, just kidding. It's clear,
Okay.
but it glows when you're jacking it with a burrow.
I wonder if these are safe to touch.
Vindurgin are the rarest type of elemental gem to find, and also the most volatile to work with. The elements of air and earth are opposite to one another, therefore harvesting crystallized air and refining it into a usable form takes a lot of care and effort to avoid breaking it and exploding the elemental energy within.
Okay.
Yeah, the other ones are elemental earth and elemental water. Usually the Vatingen gems grow at the bottom of the ocean, and in or near the inhospitable wastelands near the poles of the planet.
Wow. There's some heavy shit going on.
Yeah. You usually only get Vatingen
What are these?
when tribes of seafaring people, such as sea elves or tritons, come to surface to trade. And even then, it's very rare for them to have any kind of sample. This is a lot of Vatingen and a lot of Jorgen that has been stockpiled over months and months and months.
You know, you can't have too much Yardigan.
Well, this is definitely an evil plan. I feel like we either steal it or get rid of it.
Oh, I'm
we're
taking
taking it.
everything in this fucking room.
We're taking it as much as the whole will carry.
Yes.
This is very valuable.
I
know
figured.
that.
Skeggy's taking his hammer and he's chiseling away.
Okay. Roll me an attack roll,
Uh-oh.
please.
No, I didn't mean it.
It's far too late.
Nope.
I just wanted to harvest it.
I know you did. You
Okay.
should wait till I finish telling you stuff about it. This crystal is in an unrefined form, unlike the fire crystals that you had dealt with earlier. Okay, you're able to chip off a little bit. Let's see. God, roll me sleight of hand.
Gonna do a card trick for the crystals. Sleight of hand. Jesus. Oh God.
What?
Uh-oh.
Which crystal are you going for? Jorgen or Vatingen?
Vatingen, this little tiny one right next to me.
Cool.
The blue one.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
A small sample
Oh.
of Vatingen.
You take 11 points of cold damage as the crystal explodes in your face and coats your armor with a sheen of ice immediately.
Holy shit.
Yeah, like
Okay.
it's very comical.
Nobody touch nothing.
Oh, wait. Let me do it. I have resistance to cold.
You see Skeggy put a little chisel and with his new fancy hammer try and get just the fucking littlest scrap of this crystal. And as soon as his hammer touches the fucking chisel, it's like fucking Frozone in the like, I know. Freeze.
Yeah.
Boom, got him. Covered in fucking
Covered in
frost.
Yeah. So this
Hey, Garrett.
this crystal, hold on. This crystal that you see in this room, there's a reason why it was locked up behind two massive iron doors. It is unrefined and it is highly unstable to be worked with without knowing what you're doing.
Well, if it's loose, can we just
It's one of the reasons.
Wait.
It's one of the reasons why
Hold
it's
on.
in such high quantity here, because refining it will shrink it down quite a bit, but it will also make it safer to use.
Hey,
Do
Gary.
we know how to do
can
that,
I-
Skeggy? Do you know how to do that?
Can I try to pick the crystals up?
Sure.
Are these large, or are these just piles of little crystals?
Which one are you picking up?
The one I'm standing on top of right here.
Okay.
Or at least if there's a section I can.
It is very cold to the touch. But you
I have
can,
resistance to cold damage because of my boots.
Yeah, you're not taking any cold damage here. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
it's
okay,
very
sorry.
it's like picking up a block of ice
Uh-huh.
and holding it in your hands.
I like, I pick it up, like, it doesn't hurt, but it's freaking cold. To Bellamere, I'm like, open the hole, and I'm like hot potato running towards Bellamere.
Okay.
Open the hole.
It shatters
The
on the
whole-
ground and Bellamir's frozen.
No, I'm like bouncing. I need Bellamere to hurry up.
Wait a minute, but the hole, it takes up too much space in this room. I can't just open the hole, Crackle.
Bellamere, figure it out.
We'll all go... Why don't you drop that thing,
Please.
or set it down? Why don't you set it down? until
Bellamere,
we
open the
have a
hole.
big- I'm not going to open the hole in this room, because
Bellamere,
everything's going
open
to
it,
fall in the
open it.
hole.
Open it right here.
It's going to fall in.
Take it from him.
We need
Take it from him.
The whole
5 feet, which we don't have.
Yes, you do.
We do have?
Yeah, right
Yeah,
there.
each
One-
box is 5 feet.
One square is 5 feet.
One square.
Yeah.
Put it right
Yeah.
here, Bellamere.
Bellamere, hurry up! Bellamere! I'm like hopping back and forth. It's like tossing between my hands. Straight hopping.
I guess I can put it... right there.
Yeah, Bellamere.
Sure.
There. I like, waddle over and just toss the crystal in.
Cool.
All right, I'll...
It
drop the
explodes
hole.
on the inside and
Hole.
destroys 2 random pieces of loot.
No! Please let it just be 2 of my scimitars.
I'll say
We could
this.
lose the light
Let's do this for
crossbows.
the severity. Let me roll damage and see. Let's see how high the damage is before we destroy it.
The crate of orichalcum just spills all the orichalcum everywhere.
Yeah. It explodes and destroys a crossbow.
light crossbow?
And it destroys a crossbow and it destroys a set of chainmail.
Fuck.
Okay,
that didn't work.
Chainmail. Crossing out the crossbow.
What can I do? I've got rope. Does anybody know how to tie like a releasing
Actually,
knot, so we
on.
could like tie it on a rope?
Can we all just say what the obvious thing is, that this is too dangerous to move around? We can't throw this stuff in the hole. It's going to destroy everything in the hole.
Well, hence the rope. We don't have to throw it in.
No, I don't like this. I'd be better if we all left this room,
and then throw them at the door.
and I'll send a
Good.
spell inside this room, and all this stuff will just explode and be destroyed.
You could
just try to put
No.
out.
You can try.
No.
Make me a sleight of hand check.
No, I need samples. I need more elemental damage from my gauntlets.
This stuff is too dangerous to handle. We don't know what we're doing. We've already destroyed part of the
Skeggy-
loot.
I want at least some of it.
Skeggy's just a little greedy.
All right, Eris, your choice: blue or green.
I feel
It's
like
got to be green, right?
Worst.
Green.
God damn.
You take 15
who's-
points of acid damage as the green crystal shatters
Acid?
in your hand and melts some of the skin off of your fingers.
Yeah, I mean, are you
Oh,
guys
God.
catching the clue here?
Yeah.
We cannot handle this stuff
unfortunately.
safely. Let's get out of here.
Can we? Do we have like a jar of oil we can like put them in?
Crackle, grab your box, climb up the stairs. Let's go.
yeah, I'm taking my box. My box.
I'm getting out of-
and Will
listen.
coming with me.
I'm getting out of this room. Okay, this is too dangerous. One of them could set off another one. Could set off another one.
Crackle
I'm up the
tells
stairs. I'm out.
baby.
I'm gonna pick up the hole. Nobody gets to touch the hole.
You lost
Nobody
hole
touches my
privileges.
I'm taking my hole and going home.
No one gets to put anything in my hole anymore.
Yeah,
No more
we're
hole
leaving this
touching.
room. I say we destroy
I
every
want
crystal
some of the
in there.
crystal though. Can I get a little bit and put it in a backpack?
Roll me
No,
a sleight
it's
of hand.
not safe. It's gonna kill you.
This is what I just tried to do.
Is there any?
There we go.
Is there?
The blue one.
Yeah, okay. So on a 17, you are able to very gingerly pick up one crystal and keep it between. Let's just
Okay,
keep
yeah,
it in
I'm
the
gonna
palm of
put
your
in
hand.
like some extra clothing and put it in my backpack.
Okay. You have-
Skeggy wants to take a crystal and put it on a necklace and hide it between his cleavage
yeah, you have
As
one.
for safekeeping.
You have one Vatangin gem. One one unrefined Vatangin gem.
Sick.
Okay, Jesus. There's got to be a way. I'm trying to think.
No, there's no way. Let's blow it all up.
Would Skeggy know a
Let's get rid of
way?
it.
Explode everything.
How
I've got-
Skeggy wants to think about how he can refine this shit. How does one refine elemental crystals of ice and acid, ice and earth?
Very
You have
carefully.
to know how to handle it safely.
That would be an
He'll
Arcana
figure it out.
check.
Well, good thing. Never mind.
You got no fucking clue.
You know, I'm
This-
kind of thinking we're with
I wanna
Bellamere
know.
here. We can't
I would
risk
say-
this falling into the
Oh.
Dwargar's hands. I'll just shoot my gun.
Crackle knows. Crackle knows. Work with
Does
it.
Crackle know? Oh, maybe
Okay.
Crackle knows.
So here's the thing. Refining an elemental gem such as this requires not just a mastery of the specific type of craftsmanship needed to refine these kind of gems, which is an amalgamation of all sorts of different professions, but it also requires a significant amount of time performing magical spells, essentially, and rituals to essentially extract the essence of the elementalism from the gem and crystallize it without exploding the unrefined form of it. So it takes a tremendous amount of know-how and skill to be able to work this material into anything useful. And that's why it's like highly illegal to possess like even more than a little bit of it, because people who don't know what they're doing, or people who are even a little bit uncareful, can cause all sorts of explosions, death, and destruction. There's a reason why it's agreed between the Concord and between Laurenvale that the trade of this type of material is highly limited.
I don't trust Laurenvale anymore.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna. Maybe I don't know how to work it. It's like a mini grenade, and I
Show
want
me
to
how
keep
you
it.
work it.
Well, you got your little sample.
I just
It's
want
more
my.
than the rest of us.
Just want my stand. I want to be able to throw it at somebody at some point.
So we destroy it
I see.
I can shoot a
It's
lightning
like a
bolt.
waste, but
I can shoot a lightning bolt
It's
into
not
the
a
room.
waste because the Dwergar aren't going to be able to use it. Whatever they were going to make using that stuff was going to be incredibly powerful. We
That's
experienced
true.
some of that with the fire crystal, which, by the way, we have some of, which we probably shouldn't, but we got some of that. This is too dangerous to handle. It's already done damage. And who knows? I think the vibrations. You drop one, it could set off another one. Could set off another one.
Exactly.
I think
That's
that
the point.
room
I'm
is
gonna
a
throw a
death
shoot a
trap.
lightning bolt
If
into
we
here.
destroy it, then they can't use it. Okay, we can't use it. We're interested in it, but they can't use it. And they went to great lengths to get that stuff. You're talking
Indeed.
about elemental levels of power here. I don't know everything about it. And Skeggy, you know a lot about forging and materials and all of that, and you don't know how to handle it. And if you don't know how to handle it, then I say it's not safe. I want to learn more about it, but I don't want to die.
Okay, let's
I
get
think
on
I
it
might
and
be
destroy it.
with Bellamere here.
Yeah,
Let's go up the stairs and I'll shoot the crystal with my gun.
Dude, I shoot
Shoot the
a
red barrels for
cantrip at
explosion.
it. I'll just shoot a firebolt in there.
That works.
Or
too.
actually, I'll use Mage Hand to just chuck in pieces of crystal in there.
Just
let's-
break off one piece of crystal with Mage Hand.
Let's get out
Stand
first.
to the side here.
Well, that's what. But I gotta be able to see.
Hey, you
Or I
want to throw
can
the bodies? Let's throw the bodies in that room before we
Wild
explode it.
take.
Look over here.
Okay.
Can I explore over here?
What are you using to set this off, Crackle?
I'm debating between. I think I'm gonna throw a firebolt in there.
Okay.
Throw it from a distance, though, through the open door.
I am. I'm at the
Stand
doorway. As soon as I throw it, I'm gonna duck in the doorway.
Yeah. As soon as you throw it, just shut the door.
Yep.
Yeah, fantastic. So you huck a firebolt in there, and it hits that center green gem, and you hear this enormous hissing sound, like a steam valve
Run.
releasing, and you watch as an explosion of glowing green acid coats the entire room, eats through the rest of the crystals, and then like several exploding fireworks going off on the inside. You're just seeing fucking snow and ice and acid get flung around the room. You watch like one of the walls gets blown out from one side of it. It completely destroyed, and you're left with a smoking mess of frozen acid on the inside of this room. All the crystals completely destroyed.
Always enjoyable.
Yeah! Air starts clapping.
It's probably more efficient to trade with the giants for that stuff anyway.
Okay,
That was awesome.
that was
They are
quite the
masters of
fireworks
the
show.
craft.
Now let's get out of here.
Yeah. I will say that there is one place you have not looked in yet
I
you
want to
know
go
about.
there.
I want to go there.
Also,
Yes, of course you do.
is it their bedroom? Oh no, we already searched their bedroom.
You already
They got
searched the
plushies.
bedroom. They got this. Their personal effects. You have not searched the room with all the books and desks that you had seen earlier.
Oh, this room. This room? The
Yeah.
central room?
Well, the one on the left, toward the end.
This one.
There's
Yeah.
a locked door here.
You
The one with the pantry where we found Homeboy hiding?
yeah. You
Yeah,
guys
we've
you
been in
guys
there.
have been in here, but you have not searched this area for anything.
Okay, let's search it and then we get out of here.
You were a little preoccupied with other shit.
I need a good night's sleep. I need a bath. I need a meal. I'm
Yes,
dirty
let's
and
search
tired and hungry.
What do we roll?
Okay. Roll my investigation check.
Yes!
Great.
Eris. Nice.
Woo!
See, as soon as we go into some place that has wood,
As soon as there's any plant material at all.
as soon as there's any fiber.
Okay.
Well, I'm not seeing anything, Eris. What do you see?
I see so much shit.
So Eris, You, not in this center chamber, but in the one of the desks on the outside ring of this room. You're kind of going through all the papers, looking at anything that seems interesting, and you find a sealed letter underneath a stack of papers that looks like it's been resealed, like it was opened and then resealed with wax. Bellamere, you're kind of searching that central room, and you're kind of looking through stuff, and you find, kind of tucked away behind a shelf, a kind of like a wide-brimmed hat, straw hat.
Okay.
Okay.
Very stylish.
You also find, tucked underneath the hat, 2 scrolls.
2 scrolls.
Yeah. 2 scrolls immediately identifiable as spell scrolls, so you do not want to open them and read them.
I do not want to.
Yeah, because if you open them, it'll be like, cast a spell now or forever hold your peace.
Oh, it'd be
and
like
it'll disintegrate.
pulling the pin on a grenade.
Yeah.
Okay, but they're spell scrolls, and we'll leave it at that. I will add them to my inventory. So I now have 4 unidentified spell scrolls. And 13 of unidentified potions.
Okay. Eris, are you gonna open that letter and read it?
Yeah.
Read it.
Somebody read the letter.
Eris can't read.
Do you know Dwarvish?
I do.
Dwarvish.
Yeah.
I do not.
Or Skeggy does.
I know
I
a
do.
smattering. I know kitchen dwarvish.
Know it.
Kitchen dwarvish.
You know, they're really hard workers, those dwarves.
They are.
I don't Dwarvish.
Okay.
There.
Those of you who can read Dwarvish, I will give you the text on the inside of
trabajo
this.
mas duro.
Who are the people that know Dwarvish?
Yo no soy un dwergar.
Skeggy and Crackle both know Dwarvish?
Yep.
Dwergar? También?
Donde está el dwergar?
¿Dónde está el oro de Dwergar?
¿Qué necesitas, señor dwergar?
What the fuck? Oh shit.
Donde...
Okay,
Donde
Skeggy's gotta wait. I said Skeggy's gotta diagnose. Skeggy's gotta translate. What the hell is all this?
I'm reading it too because I.
Oh yeah, who knows Dwarvish? Did I teach you Dwarvish?
Yeah, you did.
Leverage the smugglers.
Skeggy's like reading it with alongside Crackle, like pointing at the word, like, you know, finger reading, you know, each word.
I am pleased with your progress, Barracks. Your promotion to chaplain of the Port Merrick Underforge suits you far better than it did Horvik. Now is the time to prove yourself, both to me and our Lord.
Oh hell yeah. I also.
Ooh, hold on. There's a second part to that. I don't know if you guys got it.
Hold on. There's...
Oh,
I did.
it's just a
I
really
did.
long. I don't know if I want to read it in the voice.
The last one of the Orbs has said us our benefactor is being appointed.
You're
You'll
breaking up there, Crackle.
Aw.
You're crackling. Crackle.
Yeah, you're crackling a little bit.
Crack.
You will redouble your efforts to make up for this. Work your men in double shifts and leverage the small additional materials. Compensation will increase in accordance with this. Any who complain will volunteer to go steal for a month. We'll also be sending a detachment of hammers to assist the Underforgers' work. Dispose of them as you see fit once the orbs can be completed. Do not disappoint me.
Now, why are there 2 paragraphs here?
That's what I was thinking. So I think the whisper only has a certain number of words.
Okay, so it's not, because I was looking for changes, like you said it had been opened and resealed. I was thinking somebody got bad news, but they changed the wording, but I guess not.
No, so I think what happened is that the text of it in my notes is broken up into several paragraphs, and I think it only whispered the first paragraph to them, and then the rest of it went to public. So that the paragraphs that everyone can see are the second half of a letter, essentially. I'll remember that for next time. I haven't used the whisper function on Roll20.
Leverage the smugglers for additional materials. Well, we've interrupted that. The loss of one of the orbs. So that's the one that we got, the fire orb, right? That's went to the academy for study. Remember?
Study and disposal.
Well, for study. I'm not convinced they're going to dispose of it. I think they're going to place it in stasis and keep it because it's so powerful. But we took that away. So we've made an impact. These guys are pissed. And we were the ones that did that. And now we have a second orb. We have 2 orbs. We don't know what the celestial language means, but we sure as hell know what the first orb, how powerful it was. So we're interrupting their plans here. So what are they going to do? Leverage the smugglers for additional materials. We've upset that. Anybody who complains will volunteer to work shadow steel, which we know turns them into shades or wraiths. So nobody's going to want to do that. Sending a detachment of hammerers to assist the Underforge's work. Is that who we fought?
That's the mech suit guys.
That's the mech suit guys, the hammerers, yeah. So we've disrupted that. Dispose of them as you see fit once the orb's destruction is complete. Once the orb's construction is complete. So we don't know if that orb is complete yet. It looks, if it's covered in celestial runes and language, maybe it's close to being done. We've interrupted the forge, which means it probably isn't done, or that it wouldn't be in the forge. It would have been in someplace safe, right? They would have removed it if it was ready. So it's probably not done, but it might be close. Either way, we've really disrupted whatever plans they have. We have 2 orbs now we've taken from them. And we've destroyed the crystals in that room. I say we dump as much of this shit into the lava pit as possible.
Hey, Skeggy, did you
before we
roll
leave.
an investigation check for this room yet? Daniel?
Skeg had to use a latrine,
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I think. I don't know.
He's taking
He's taking a shit in the corner.
He's taking a puff.
Hello.
Hello?
Did you
Skeggy?
roll an
Sorry,
investigation check?
you guys, no, I did not go to the bathroom.
Come in,
and
Skeggy.
You guys couldn't hear anything I was saying for some reason. I was like talking to you guys, and you guys were not saying anything. I was saying I didn't. Are the room Bellamir's in?
That
Just
room, yeah.
in this area in general.
I don't remember if I did. I might have rolled an investigation check.
Well,
but
I mean, like recently, like when you guys came back into this room.
I'll roll another one.
Yeah, go ahead. Sure.
Oh, Skeggy is killing it.
I'm very smart.
Well, you're a good investigator, and this is a forge, so I imagine you have an advantage.
Yeah, this is the documentation area of the forge. The forge master's least favorite part of the forge.
So you're leafing through some of the
I was gonna
bookshelves
say,
here.
I was saying, what fucking happened to what other orb do we have? I thought we shoved that shit into the fucking realm of fire.
No, we
gave it to Laurenville, right?
The headmaster of the academy took it.
Yeah, you have two. You have found 2 orbs, is what you mean. You
Yeah,
don't have
I don't
2.
trust
You have
Laurenville.
1.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Did you hear me saying all that?
And I heard you saying all that, but I was yelling into the mic like, "What orb? What orb? What are you talking about? I don't remember the other orb. I thought we put it in the realm of fire. I thought the Laurenville got it." But no one heard me. You guys are like, "Oh, I think he's in the bathroom."
So what does he find?
My theory is that this is an uninfused elemental orb. They had yet to infuse it. It's a bomb waiting to happen.
With the crystals, right?
With the
were
crystals.
So Skeggy, you're kind of leafing through the books on the shelves around the perimeter of this place, and you pick one tome off of the top of a pile, and you kind of open it, and you're looking at a record of crafted weapons and armor, and more importantly, toward the end of the ledger here, you're looking at what do you call it? A ledger of previous shipments, including powerful elemental reagents and 2 other completed orbs.
Oh, fuck.
And according to this ledger, they're bound for Tottenwald and Autumn Hall.
Oh,
They've already been sent out.
No, guys. Anybody
Hold
got
on,
a messaging stone?
I'm trying to write that down, so give me 1 second.
Skeggy's gonna relay this information to everyone else.
they have 2 more orbs. They've already finished and sent them out. They're gonna blow up Tottenwald and Autumn Hall.
Or they're gonna.
We gotta tell we were too slow in telling the authorities like they would believe us.
Wow.
Well, this letter is now evidence.
We need to take that.
Indeed, we need to
Autumn
take
Hall
it
and
to
where?
the-
What was the other one?
Tottenwald.
Tottenwald.
Tottenwald?
Yep.
How do you spell Tottenwald?
Tottenwald is
TOT.
where they have all the toy factories for the children of the Empire.
Tottenwald.
I feel like we
W-A-L-D.
probably stop
Yeah.
the creation of them happen first.
Tottenwald, that's the Elvish area. Autumn Hall is the capital of.
Is Tottenwald the Elvish area?
No, it's
I
not.
thought they were both in the Corrales correlation.
They're yeah. Tottenwald.
Okay.
Tottenwald is another big port city in the north, and
we
then
never
Autumn
been
Hall
there.
you've been to.
Oh, okay. So the orbs have been sent. So they're stationing these orbs where they want to do the most, where they're going to have the most impact when they finally
Yep.
trigger their plan.
Does
We've
Jared-
interrupted 2 orbs. Wherever
Yeah,
they
we've
were going to be
interrupted-
sent, we don't know.
There are
Yeah, I guess 2 orbs.
just for clarity here. Hold on. And I'll just stick you guys here because you're kind of done with the forge area. So if you look at the map of the Concord, there are 4 major cities in the Concord. 3 of them are port towns. 1 of them is Autumn Hall. And there, as far as you
Yeah.
know, are 4 elemental destruction orbs.
Yeah. Myrick, Ostrat, Tottenwald, and Autumn Hall.
If this one's in Port Myrick, and you have already done 1, and 2 of them are bound for Tottenwald and Autumn Hall, then it's safe to assume that the orb that you guys had already taken care of was meant for either Port Myrick or Ostrat. And this orb, the inert one that you now have, is for the other one.
Yeah, so 2 of them, so Tottenwald and Autumn Hall are, safe to say, in danger. Because the power of those crystals, if those orbs are infused, they're basically a giant bomb. If they can be triggered. Or they're going to be used in some other way to assist an army, maybe destructive power. Clearly, unstable elemental power there. So, Autumn Hall, have we already talked to them about the Shadow Steel? What we found? I think we had. We need to take this letter. We need to go to Autumn Hall, and we need to tell them what we found.
We need to go to Autumn Hall and Tottenwald. We can't go to just one.
Right.
We need to warn them.
Autumn
We
Hall's
need
the
to warn
capital,
both of them
though.
at the same time.
Also, we should probably be careful because we don't know. We got to be careful who we tell, because the orbs are already there somewhere, according to this letter. Ostrat and Myrick, we've intercepted. They're safer.
Wait, hold on.
Autumn Hall and Tottenwald, there are orbs somewhere in the city. We think, right?
According to this ledger, yeah.
According to the ledger. So we have to take this ledger and any other related materials, whatever, and take him to Autumn Hall, but we have to be careful who we tell. For all we know, someone in one of those cities might be plotting. Obviously, the alchemist was in Autumn Hall,
He
who
was.
hired us. So something's going on behind the scenes, obviously. If they've been sent there, some agent has possession of the orb somewhere near there, for whatever their purpose is. We need to find someone who can read Celestial. We do have the Academy. I can go to my people. If anybody else has...
Whatever we need to do it fast. Because I was gonna ask Garrett how much time we have left before the date on the fucking letter we found originally. It was like 3 months. Correct?
At the end of the year, at the end of the season, is when the plan is set to be put in motion.
When's the end of the year?
You got 2 months.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That sounds about right.
It's not a lot of time when you consider travel time.
We are gonna need to inform the cities and then start looking ourselves in one or the other. Probably I would probably say Autumn Hall first, because it's the capital. Find that orb as soon as possible, help the authorities if they take us seriously, and stop that orb first. Tottenwald can be secondary. We've already taken 2 of the orbs. Although the elves took it to where? They took it to Selden? Do we know where they took the fire orb? Because that shit is still probably set to go off, even though they claim to be able to stop it.
Well, that's outside our control, though.
Yeah, but
They didn't mention where it was taken. They took it
if they
from
take it to Amberglad, that tree's fucking burning down.
Well, that's up to them. They're gonna have to know how to control that.
Yeah, it really was up to them, because we couldn't fucking take that shit from them anyway.
I know. I couldn't even fake my way in.
So we can save the Concord. I know.
And by the way, we live in Dunloft. That's where our homes are. I really, this is our land now.
True, I care about one of those more than the other.
I don't want
at least to start with.
Dunloft.
At least we saved Port Merrick. Port Merrick. Sparrow's family is safe.
Okay.
I know that Skeggy sighs a great relief knowing that his adopted family is safe from this threat, at least for now.
I say we head back to Dunloft and rest and prepare and pack. Perhaps send a messenger pigeon or something to the... I mean, Crackle, you're in the guild. Maybe you can make contact with the guild and say that we're coming to town.
I say we sail upriver.
I say we go to Dunloft
town.
Dunloft first.
Well, we can stop by Dunloft and then go to Autumn Hall.
Maybe. I know we don't have a lot of time, but for a day or two.
But we should definitely maybe stop in Dunloft, decipher the runes on both the orb and the hammer, just because I want to know. The orb first, for sure. And then proceed to Autumn Hall with all of that information.
I mean, Port Merrick has the library. If I make an etching of the symbols on the orb, maybe I can do some research in Merrick. But I mean,
what would we need to do a translation, Garrett? Is that something we should better do? I mean, I wouldn't know Bellamir's library resources if he's got a guide to Celestial, but perhaps, But there's got to be a library in Autumn Hall too.
Yeah, there's got to be.
You would need a way to read Celestial script.
Yeah.
Either through magic or through somebody who knows it.
Yeah, I mean we can inquire. I can inquire with my
Bellamere,
headmaster.
what
and
about
see.
your spells? Maybe tomorrow you can prepare a spell to like understand languages. I don't know, maybe. Just a thought.
Most of my spells are combat spells because of the nature of the work I do. I do have
you have access to
sending spell.
all the wizard spells. Is there not a translation wizard spell?
There's Intaglio, which is I can take a piece of parchment and duplicate the runes on the orb onto the paper and carry that around and try and find someone who can read it. Someone will know a celestial, but they'll probably be magic based. They'll be a wizard.
Where
has
the grander library, Garrett? Port Merrick or Autumn Hall?
Autumn Hall would have a better. Well, actually, Tottenwald has the biggest library.
It's like the Library of Alexandria, huh?
It's I've already told Sparrow about this, but I'll remind you guys. It's been a while. The Libraria Runa is a massive library that is a secure collection of knowledge that was shared between Giant Kind and the Ordning and the Mortal Kingdoms.
Yo, what the fuck? That's where we need to go. Shit. Why am I sensing that we need to split up the fucking party, dude?
I know.
No, split the party.
Yeah.
Fuck, we gotta fucking send a message to Autumn Hall, man. And we can't just send a fucking pigeon.
Jesus.
True.
Like,
Could we
maybe...
Where's Sparrow? What's Sparrow up to? Cough, cough, wink, wink.
Good
Sparrow's
question.
gone somewhere else.
Can we
She
send them the letter
she took
to let them know
her boat and left.
of the evidence?
What, Hannah?
Could you?
Sorry, you're quiet.
I don't know why. Could you mail a letter to them?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's not gonna work. I think we need to be in person to convince any real authority that this is a threat with our hard evidence. The letters, the orb itself, the testament of the elves who's seen the first orb. They need to be informed. I think, even though I fucking hate their asses and they take this shit away from us, they obviously seem to have magic that can stabilize these orbs and make them not go off immediately. So we need to perhaps we should stop at Dunloft, send out letters. I don't know, do you have sending spells that can reach people faster than letters?
Yeah, I have a sending spell.
Because
I think, does somebody have to be connected to the other end, or can I just send it
I don't know.
like a magic Harry Potter bird?
I can send Boobat.
Not that far. That's 5 days of flying.
Yeah, I can send Boobat that far. Fuck, nothing says I can't.
I can make contact with the Academy people because someone there will have studied Celestial as part of their arcane training. So I feel pretty confident that we should be able to find someone who can help us. But the nature of this, we have to be really careful.
If you have a
And
sending,
if we talk to Autumn Hall, or if we talk to Totenwald, it has to be at the highest level. We have to hold out to reach people at the highest level because the impact is to the entire city.
the mayors. Are the cities ruled by mayors? Are they ruled by, what are they ruled by?
Each one has a
regent?
I guess like
a lord mayor.
Kind of, yeah. They're all, each cities has a leader, and each leader has a seat at the Autumn Hall Senate, essentially.
I know, I'm thinking if we convince Autumn Hall, who's the capital, they can summon representatives from the other cities, and we can have a meeting to inform.
I bet the fucking Lord of fucking Fort Dawnshore is a badass dude.
Well, I think what we need here is a council of Elrond.
I bet he's like Jon Snow.
That's what we need. We need to get Elrond. And we need to get representatives of the dwarves.
We need to get Elrond.
And the elves of
We need to
Mirkwood, and they need to show up.
We just
We're lucky in the.
we need the eagles. Come pick us up.
We need the eagles to take the
Come,
orbs
come take the orbs to Mordor.
to the mountain.
The Levenfjall.
So I say Autumn Hall by way of Dunloft.
Whew. Yeah, I'd agree. That's probably what we should do, and send
gonna
out
take a
correspondence.
fortnight,
We can't split the party. It's too risky. We're gonna have to save Totenwald second, I think. I think we go to Dunloft. We send correspondence trying to gain the information. While we're in Autumn Hall, try to translate the orb ourselves. But also request a translation from Selden, so we can get a second opinion.
Yeah, which I can do.
So we're in Autumn Hall, and then while Bellamir's doing research on, I think Bellamir's probably the wizard guy. You know, he's got to do the research on the Celestials. I think the rest of us need to be representatives to present the evidence to the Autumn Hall authorities to kind of bring this situation to light. We have plenty of evidence that we can bring, many letters, evidence of Shadowsteel.
We have our own testimony.
Our own testimony, as well as hard evidence being the orb, as well as it can be backed up by the elves of Emberglad. They also are aware of the situation. They're aware of the situation.
Well, they're aware of the orb, for sure.
And hopefully, if they were fucking smart, they would have already told Autumn Hall of the threat to their security.
But they don't know why that orb was going to be used, just that the Dwargar were developing this fire crystal power.
True, it was far away from but the Levenfjall Wastelands is on the border with the Corralis Concord. So it's not like, you know, they could have attacked the elves or the humans, you know, either one.
Well, the one we have proof of is the one.
We have plenty of letters,
our own country,
you know, signaling what is targeted. I think they would be foolish not to listen to us. So,
also,
I think
we have
Dunlop.
to consider the hole is full. We have to get back.
Well,
to Dunlop,
yes,
so
we have to. We have
to
to
take everything out. Get that
I have to
shit
give
all squared away.
my poor apprentices. I gotta dump all this shit on them and be like,
well, that's kind of
all right. See this dwarven plate mail? I need you to make it like, you know, instead of being, you know, 4 feet, I need you to make it like 6 feet. Can you do that? And they're gonna be like, oh fuck.
It's like we can make it half plate.
But we have all that stuff in the hole that we need to get back to Dunloft and distribute. Then the orb itself has to be contained. We have to find a chest.
It's not charged. It doesn't have any
but
power.
we have to put it somewhere. We can't walk around with it in a paper bag. It
Yeah,
should
we
be
can.
under lock and key. A lock and key that we control.
I think Skeggy's gonna hold on to the orb.
Just bury it in the woods on the edge of the property.
Yeah, that's honestly,
No,
it's
I
honestly a
happened when I
better
put that
strategy than you think it is.
I'm saying, if anybody look, they're gonna find out the orb's not there. They're gonna find out we exploded all their crystals. They're gonna find out we killed everybody. They may not know exactly who, but we just ran from the gulls? From the gulls down into the ground, pursuing. Did we kill everybody? I think we did.
We don't have to talk to the gulls again. We achieved our piece and we got our reward. So they weren't gonna pay us anyway.
I think Sparrow is our liaison to the gulls, and we don't have to talk to them anymore.
I think we're done with the goals. Like,
Yeah,
But
I think
I'm saying our trail. If the Dwergar and their agents are in Port Merrick, they're going to wonder where the fuck the orb is. What the hell just happened to this fort? Something happened. What unusual shit has happened lately? You know? And who's to say the gulls won't give us up?
well,
Because they were
I think
supplying shit,
well,
getting
no,
paid for it.
they
Then they
no.
double-crossed them.
The Dwerg, they already said the Dwergar will not do business in Port Merrick again because they've already been double crossed by the Dwergar once, if not twice.
Okay.
So
They were not. I will correct you on that. They were not double crossed. They were bad for business.
they were bad for
Bad
business.
for
They
business.
were.
Okay.
They were too loud and drawing too much attention to themselves. And it was putting too much of
The
a
Gulls
spotlight
already
on the
don't want
Gulls
that.
operation. They don't want anybody looking at their shit. And the Dwergar
Yeah.
have been the Dwergar have been they've been careless because they've been accelerating their
shit
timeline.
stirrers.
Okay, so it's pretty safe to say then the Gulls aren't going to give us up. And we're largely anonymous. It's not like we're known to the average person.
Here, let me give you this. Somebody make an insight check.
Well, that's.
I don't know
is
if
that
I'm good
charisma?
at that.
It's not going to be me.
It's wisdom.
I'm not wise,
I
but
mean,
I tried.
when I
don't
say
think
somebody, I
any
mean
of
everybody.
us-
20 is pretty good. 9 is no.
20. Oh
Skeggy's rolling
fuck,
it.
dude! I'm
Skeggy
rolling
needs
good
to do all
today.
of our rolling.
Hannah, you want to roll an
Yeah.
insight check for me?
Alright.
She's got wisdom, right?
I'm trying to include you.
She's a druid. She should.
She is wisdom, yeah. She's a wisdom-based character. Hey,
Oh,
pretty
the
good.
suspense.
Skeggy and
Okay.
Eris. So, on a 20 and a 15, I will give you this. Your cover as Sparrow's crew was never really cover. They knew exactly who the fuck you were. It's very obvious you're adventurers here.
We're
You know,
heroes,
you're a very colorful band of people who stick out.
Very loud.
Like there's no way that you're part of any kind of criminal underground at all, except for maybe Sparrow. So when she brought you on this job, they were like, okay, we see what's going on here. And essentially, what has happened is they've given you. They've essentially let you do their dirty work for them under the guise of joining their organization. That was never going to happen. But what they've essentially done is hired you as adventurers to deal with a problem for them.
And we basically got what we wanted from it too.
Yeah.
It-
So
like,
this working for the Gulls thing and getting on the inside, that was never happening. They knew exactly what the fuck you were doing, but they were willing to use you for their own ends.
Okay. Fair
I
enough.
think we earned rep with them though, and that's the only thing that's important with the Gulls is that they know that we know who they are and they know who we are, and that we can work together if the fucking if it's right.
You have been mutually helpful to one another.
And
That's
so
that's your relationship thus far.
we can leave them alone and do our thing, save the fucking country, and they can keep fucking smuggling fucking sunflies or whatever the fuck they do.
Well, that wasn't them. That was a rival smuggler gang that you took out.
They can keep smuggling
Whatever.
crack cocaine into the fucking
Yeah.
fucking the
Into LA in
project
fucking-
of
into
Port
LA in
Merrick.
the 70s.
Arcanite dust, yeah.
Okay. So Dunloft.
Dunlop.
To Dunlop.
Dunloft, unload.
Yeah,
So
and
the
when we
Dunlop.
get there, I'm gonna try to go check in with the Sellswords Guild.
So we
The three swords.
yes, check in with sellswords. Of course, we need as many NPCs as we can get on our side.
Well, have them spread the word to the other branches that this shit's
Look, I
happening.
mean, is Crackle looking for a way to increase his standing and his status in the guild?
100%. 100%.
So,
Crackle.
so he has information now at a regional threat that is now we've uncovered as a very real destructive threat, and the sellswords are either going to want, the free swords are going to want to be paid to help protect. They can be hired now if we're talking war or an invasion. And you're going to be the starting point to all of that. So you can approach them and say, I've uncovered something. This is massive. I need to talk to whoever the leader of the guild is or whatever. So Crackle can use this to become important, I guess is what I'm saying. We have all the proof. And then I can talk to my people, and then we can arrange a meeting in Autumn Hall, and Crackle can suggest that representatives of the Free Swords attend. Stuff like that. Like we can have.
Well, yeah,
representatives.
Only ride this into a retirement at some point.
But certainly his name would be known as the one who brought this information forward. Hell,
Definitely.
Crackle was the one who destroyed an entire room full of destructive, expensive, rare crystals.
It's true.
That's a good thing.
I'm just saying.
It was. I think, Skeggy was only interested in the value of the refined crystals, power themselves to be turned on those who are, evil. But there's no way that he could have done that all by himself, especially transporting the crystal. It's a wonder the fucking Dwergar transported the crystal from wherever the hell they got it,
But they have mystic blacksmiths who probably know how to do it.
Yes.
And we don't know about other rooms in that forge. That was only one room. I would guess there'd probably be crystals of all kinds, or at least their assigned orbs were going to be earth and ice based. You know what I mean? Something like that. Doesn't matter. It's destroyed now. That forge is kaput. So if they're going to make anything in that forge under Port Merrick, they're not going to be able to do it anymore. Shit, we should probably we'll let Autumn Hall tell Port Merrick's people.
Your people talk to my people.
Well, there's guards. There's a security force, right?
Port Merrick is safe for now. We already have the orb. If they were making them here, it probably is safe to say it would have been the last one hit.
Yeah, but if you were the captain of the city guard in Port Merrick, wouldn't you want to know that there's a secret Dwergar forge under your city?
Yes.
If we tell Autumn Hall, we tell them, look, you need to get a hold of these places. Send the guard out searching. Port Merrick, we can tell you right where it is, and they can go in and secure it so it can't be reused. Kick the Dwergar out.
Let's save that for when we get to Autumn Hall. Let's go to Dunloff first.
Yep, Dunloff, then Autumn Hall. Prepare our materials. Get the orb ready. Get the hammer. Okay. And we'll see if we can translate it. A few days in Dunloft, and then we got to go to Autumn Hall. As long as it takes to arrange the meeting. Who did we meet when we went on to save the caravan?
We have the barge, right? Still?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sparrow's
barge.
Yeah.
Sparrow's boat plus the barge.
Oh, the other boat? Yeah.
Yes. I don't know if we can take it upriver though.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, you can. It's meant to go upriver.
Well, then we do have that barge. We can take the barge back to Dunloft and sail that north to Autumn Hall.
Yeah, you can even put
that's a good idea.
You have a cart and horses that you've been shoring up for a week or so, or 2 weeks or so.
I have 8 horse.
Yeah, you have a cart and horse that you took to get down here, so you can shuffle that onto the barge. It's going to be a tight fit for all of you, but you can get that on there and transport it back, or one of you can ride back on the cart.
Let's do it. Go on the boat. Assuming there's nothing unexpected. Okay. Let's try to get to Dunloft.
Order of operations here. First of all, you guys need to get out of here unscathed. So, because you are still in the Underdark and it is still dangerous. So, give me a survival check, please. I'll make this a group survival check, so everybody roll 1.
Neither good nor bad.
Survival?
Woo! Hell yeah, Crackle.
He's a survivor.
Crackle knows how to survive.
Yeah, you are. Crackle is used to tight, dark tunnels, and surviving in caves and shit. Skeggy not so much. Despite living on the Underdark, you never really traveled in the Underdark before.
I get stuck, Yeah.
Okay, so that I'll say that's about good enough to get out of the Underdark without running into anything crazy. Avoiding danger where you need to.
Maybe rest.
You're able to make your way out. You're able to make your way up through. You essentially you find an alternate entrance to the Gullway, and maneuver your way through until you find an exit, and that leads up into the streets of Port Merrick. And then from there, you're able to essentially find your way back to your places of rest and rest for the day. Now, during that rest period, you have a number of hours by yourselves in your room that you can use for identification purposes of all the magical shit I gave you. So,
Yeah.
assuming that you want to do that,
Yep.
I will give you some stuff. So, potions first. 3 of them are not potions. 3 of them are smoke grenades.
Oh, cool.
These are the 13 potions that I have?
That's a lot of potions you have. I'm not giving you all that.
Or...
You got 3
no.
3 smoke grenades.
I was carrying them.
I know.
So I have them with me.
That's a lot of potions. I don't know if I gave you that many potions.
I have 4 unidentified spell scrolls, and I have 13 unidentified potions, is what I've written down. Well, I think they're potions, right? Vials of something.
Well, 3 of them are smoke grenades.
Okay.
3 of them are potions of greater healing. 2 of them are potions of fire resistance.
Wait, 3 greater healing.
Yeah. 2 potions of fire resistance. And the rest are standard healing potions.
So that's 6, 8, 13, so 5 basic healing potions?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the scrolls?
2 of the scrolls are scrolls of heat metal.
Okay.
And 2 of the scrolls are scrolls of comprehend languages.
Oh!
Both of which you can add to your wizard spellbook if you spend the time and money to do so. You can cast them forever.
Yes, I will.
You had the smithing tools, which I don't think anybody took.
If they're not better than mine, I don't care.
The amulet.
I didn't... If Skeggy doesn't want it, Crackle's amulet.
The amulet is... it has a dual function. It is both a holy symbol of Avaret, which can be used to cast spells through. Holy spells, specifically. For clerics of Avaret. And it is an amulet of proof against detection and location.
Ooh.
Essentially means you are immune to the effects of divination magic.
Proof against detection and divination?
Detection and location.
Detection, location.
That's helpful.
Belamir's hat that he picked up, surprisingly, is a magic item. It is a hat of disguise.
Whoa, cool. That'll be helpful for you.
Cool. Rakishly stylish.
And given the time and money spent to essentially copy said spells into your spellbook, Belamir, or to just use up a casting of comprehend languages now, I can also tell you the inscriptions in Celestial on both the hammer and the orb.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I definitely
We
want...
need the information as soon as we can get it.
Well, I definitely want both of these spells in my spellbook. So, and because there's 2 scrolls each, I can use Intaglio, can't I? Intaglio,
yeah. Heat metal is a 2nd level transmutation spell. So base price is 100 gold for that one.
2nd level transmutation.
And comprehend languages is a 1st level divination spell. So base price for that one is 50 gold.
So 150 gold.
It's 150 gold, both of which can be halved by
divination.
Intaglio. I believe that's how Intaglio works, right? It cuts the price and time needed in half.
It does, yeah.
So what would normally take you, I think, is wizard 2 hours or 1 hour per level of the spell?
Concentration 1 hour.
No, that's
While
not it.
concentrating, trace your hand or read non-magical text or imagery on a surface within range. You imprint it onto parchment you provide. Single page with each action, cannot copy sections larger.
Yeah, time and gold are both half. But what I'm looking for is your spell casting feature. It tells you what the time and gold cost of copying spells into your spell book are. Go to your core page.
Okay.
And look for spell casting and expand that. Actually, expanding and replacing a spell book is probably the blah, blah, blah.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
There you go.
Gain levels, copying a spell.
Damn.
Copying a spell book, if it's of a level you can prepare, and if you have time to copy it for each level of spell, transcription takes 2 hours and costs 50 gold. So it's 150 gold total and 6 hours. With Intaglio, it's reduced to 75 gold in 3 hours.
Okay.
So you can
That makes
spend the time to do that.
700 and 752.
Hey Siri, what's
no.
823 minus 75?
Yeah.
823 minus 75 is 748.
There you go. 748.
748. Okay. So I've already made the deduction.
Now you just add those spells to your spell list.
Yeah.
You can click and drag the
description.
You can click and drag them from the compendium, but then just remember we're gonna have to copy paste the 2024 version in, because the 2024 version doesn't copy over. You have to do the other one first.
Let me look. Here's Heat Metal, the 2024 version.
Yeah. So take the not 2024 version.
Oh, take the not?
Yeah,
Okay.
from the compendium and click and drag it onto your sheet.
Then
Oh,
you have to
sorry.
update
Not
it.
not open. Click and drag. Okay.
Yeah.
Spells. Wait a minute. Why didn't it go? Oh, because it has to be the file. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Of course. Spells. There's my spells. Okay. Heat metal.
There you go.
Where is it?
So it's under your second level.
Oh, it's a level. It's a level 2 spell. Got it. Okay. And then the other one is comprehend languages, right?
Yeah.
Spells, comprehend languages.
Okay.
There it is. Okay, cool.
Those are added to.
Nice. Huh? Yeah.
Those are added to your spellbook. So sometime over the next several days, however long it's going to take you, you can translate both the orb and the hammer if you wish.
I do wish. Are we long resting? I mean, are we? Can I click this
Yes,
thing?
you can. Yeah, long rest has been happening. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
We're trying to doing a montage of stuff that's happening
yeah,
in
I
between
see.
now and you guys getting to Dunlop.
I mean, Dunloft, yeah. And then, assuming, what is it, 2-3 days to Dunloft on the barge, maybe? Since it's a waterway. But even so, that'll give everybody some time to relax and talk and work on our... Is it 5 days, 6 days by barge? Shit, that's a long...
Well, it's 7 days on foot, so cut that in half for
Yeah, how many
transportation.
I
journeys?
figured 3.5 days, okay.
3.5 days?
Yeah.
By barge, yeah.
Okay.
I get like health potions and stuff.
There's a bunch of health potions. You can divvy those up as you see fit, but there were 5 regulars and 3 graders that you guys picked up.
Can I have one grader, guys?
Can I also have one?
Should probably
Skeggy's
take more than
using
that.
the
Considering how
free-
often you almost die, you should probably take all the
Yeah, I
regulars.
should probably take more than that to be fair. But
With like one grater and like one potion of healing.
Okay, cool.
Greater health. And how many of the normal ones were there?
5.
Can I take 2, y'all?
It's fine.
Take 2 what?
2 health
Normal healing
potions and a greater health potion because I get down
Oh.
every fight.
Let's see. So
Crackle has a tendency to
yeah,
take
so
damage.
we can divide this up.
Yep.
So
I have 2 potions of greater healing already. If anybody else doesn't have anything, we have 3 potions.
I only had
3
2,
smoke grenades should go to Skeggy probably,
so
Ooh,
if I could just
can
get
I
a
take
greater
one?
healing and
Or you could
a
take
regular
one, I
healing,
guess,
I'm
I'd
gonna
be
take one because
so if
I
you guys
want
are
to
writing
go-
this down, if you guys are writing this
just
down, I
adding
won't write it down.
stuff.
I have 2
Put it in
potions.
my
I think I
inventory.
have 2 potions of greater healing.
my inventory already.
I have 2 potions of greater healing already. So if you want to give, if you guys want to split them up, like each take 1. If you don't already have one.
I have
Strike
1 or 2 health and a smoke grenade now.
I have 1 greater
Okay.
2 health.
And
Or
Skeggy,
1
you're going to take the
greater-
other 2 smoke grenades.
Sorry.
Yes.
And a potion of greater healing. Or 2.
Well, you've only got 1 left.
Or 1 to Eris.
I don't-
Eris should probably have one.
I don't know if I
I'm listening.
used all mine.
We can't hear you. You're very quiet, Hannah.
I don't understand that.
I don't know. You guys can,
Oh.
if you right click on Hannah's name in Discord, you can turn her up to 200% volume.
Oh, hey,
And I'm just trying to talk.
does the Dwergar Maker's Mark chisel do anything special, or is that just a chisel?
No, it's just chisel.
Okay, because I just saw that in my inventory and I was like, what?
That's what you were. That's what you used to make things. I think that was part of your starting equipment, right?
I don't think so.
Well, I don't know where you would have picked up anything else. I think it was part of your starting gear. It's what you used to stamp the metal that the items that you used to craft for them.
Have we distributed the smoke grenades then? They're gone?
Yep.
Yep.
They're gone.
And we distributed the 3 potions of greater healing?
Yeah.
Everybody's written down that they took 1 or 2 of those? Okay.
Yep.
2 potions of fire resistance? Who wants those?
You guys can take those.
I already have some.
Okay, I'll keep them for now. And then the 5 potions of healing. What do you want to do with those?
I took 2.
Eris also.
Potions
I
of,
think.
potions of greater healing or not?
No, normal and
standard
normal
healing.
healing.
I'll take 1.
So that's 4. So do you want to keep 1 then? Scott?
Yeah, I'll keep 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just writing it all down. So you guys, I'm not writing down everything else. You guys are writing down the stuff you take. I'm just putting down the stuff I'm taking. Okay.
And scrolls wise, you still have 1 scroll of heat metal and 1 scroll.
I know. I was
of
going to
combat.
offer it to Crackle if he wants it. I have 1
Like,
heat
I'll
metal and 1
definitely scroll heat metal.
Do you have intaglio?
He can't-
No,
he's not a
I'm a
wizard.
sorcerer.
You're a sorcerer. Okay. Well, then you'll just have them. I've got them as a spell, so I don't need them.
Yeah, I'll just use it once. It'll be fun.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Okay, inscription time. So,
Yeah.
Casting comprehend languages, you are able to read both the inscription on the hammer as well as the inscription on the orb, both of which are prayers inscribed on each thing that are meant to be like a blessing to the item in general, as well as assist in the enchantment of said items. For the hammer's inscription says, "Molten heart and hammer's might shape the rune, awaken light. By forge and fire, oath be sealed, power wrought and truth revealed."
Can you write that down for me?
Yeah.
No.
Do I need to? Can you type it or something? I mean, do
I
we
can
need
copy
to,
and paste it from ChatGPT.
Can you copy and paste it
There you
to me? Thank you.
That's one. The script for the orb is 1 line of text that wraps around the orb in a swirling pattern all the way around its circumference. and it's repeated several times. And it says, "Stone unmade, fire unbound, all to silence, all to ground."
Fuck, that's it?
Yes. And you would recognize this as the chant that was being said during the forging of this orb.
Can you copy and paste that one too?
Yeah, can you put both?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a very simple prayer.
It is a simple prayer, yeah.
So the
I mean,
first
it's
4 lines
that's
with the hammer?
that's the translation of it. It's, there's there's Dwarvish style. It's written in Dwarvish and it's longer and well, it's written in Celestial, translated from Dwarvish. It's like a weird, like cross-translated script.
Longer.
Yeah, it's way longer in script than it is in the actual meaning of it.
All right. Well, that's what it says. Now, am I right in my assumption that this orb that is incomplete is not full of elemental energy that will be unleashed?
Yeah.
When we go to Autumn Hall.
It's essentially a big inert ball of iron. A big inert ball of Damascus material, I should say.
Okay.
It is not gone through the
Sweet.
enchanting process. It was in the process of the ritual to prepare it for elemental infusion when you interrupted it.
Maybe I'll forge it into a wicked blade. I thought about destroying it the instant I saw it, but I think we need it for evidence. So, I did not do that. Okay, so that was on the journey to Dunlop. We discovered all this, correct?
Yeah, I mean, you could have done that the morning of in Port Merrick before you left.
It's
you know,
okay.
that's all fine. Now, I moved you guys to Dunlop, but is there any business in Port Merrick you want to take care of before you leave there?
I need to go talk to Port Merrick where the free swords are.
There is a Free Swords Guild in Merrick, yes.
Yeah, I would love to. I want to buy there.
Sure. So you go up to the Port Merrick Free Swords Guild Hall, where the proctor there is kind of a portly human man with a handlebar mustache and a completely shaven bald head, except for one tightly braided like ponytail at the back of his head.
Interesting.
He has a ton of gold earrings and like piercings all over his face. He's kind of a big dude. He's like 6'2", like 330 pounds or something like that. Like big rotund guy. Yeah, you go ahead and you have a conversation with him. You're like, hey, this is what's going on. Now, I want you to... What is your goal here as far as this information is going? Like, how do you present this information to them?
So hopefully, like, everyone's with me, because, like, one, this could kind of be the practice run for what we're going to tell the leaders of the city, too.
That's true.
So, look, my goal is, like, try to get this to the top of the Free Swords Guild, like, get the Free Swords to help. It's like a, multiple city and the catastrophe level threat. Like, we need to convince them that this is an important bit, and it needs to get to the top of the Free Swords, and we need to mobilize.
So this is the Free Swords Guild leader?
This is just the guy of
this is the Free Swords Guild proctor of the Port Merrick branch.
Yeah, like of this city. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
It's essentially the guy in charge of this branch.
Yeah, and I'm rank 2 at this point, so I do have at least some credibility. I'm not a I am a licensed.
You're not a cock? Is that what you say?
Oh, I meant to say anyway.
I'm not a cock.
I'm not a cock. I'm not a hireling. No, I have some credibility. I have a license. Like, I kind of share him with it, and I kind of talk him through like the encounters we went through to get where we go, from first meeting Fire Giant and going through some of those fights, to getting into the castle and the elves taking over, to us fighting all these hammer Duergar and everything, kind of hinting that progression lead a team successfully through several high stakes encounters during mercenary contracts.
Yeah,
To make it look like I'm the leader, of course.
you are.
And yeah, kind of like lay that out for him, and we try to show him the evidence we have.
Okay, make me a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. Go back to core. Persuasion check with advantage. 19.
Yeah, I was gonna say like you have
Sick.
played over. Like I was setting the DC for this at like 10. Like this,
Yeah.
easy enough. On a 19, like not only does he like believe you, he's like, well, shit. This is not only is this like super dangerous for everybody, but this is also a good opportunity for the guild. So he thanks you for bringing the information to him, and he says that he will begin correspondence with the other guild halls to organize bounties on the Duergar throughout the Concord, so that any adventurers that happen to come across them can collect said bounty, let's say. And with specific mention to criminal activity currently underway in Tottenwald and Autumn Hall.
Perfect. And then I made sure out that like these like energy bombs are going to be in those cities, and like needs to be fully searched for.
Yeah, it's like this is like with the evidence that you have, and with the he is convinced that this is a like emergent like national threat essentially. On a 19, and essentially this is like a high level contract now for the guild. This is like we're gonna pay whoever finds this thing handsomely for turning it into the proper authorities. Said proper authorities being Lornvale, essentially.
Yeah.
Like, turn it into the guild hall, we'll turn it into Lornvale, and we'll pay you a shit ton of money for doing so if you can do it safely.
Yeah.
So this is now like priority numero uno contract across the Concord.
Wait.
And this is gonna be like any adventurers who are of any like salt or expertise are going to be hunting for this as well at this point.
Oh yeah,
That's so fucking
mercenary guild
hell
on
yeah.
our side, baby.
Hey, yo.
Hey, who needs the authorities? They're already relying on the adventurers anyway.
It could be at least.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay.
Anyone else have any business in Port Merrick?
Well, yeah. Just with that, I think.
Skeggy and Sparrow are gonna say goodbye to Sparrow's family.
Okay.
For the purposes of the narrative and giving Sparrow a reason to not be with you for the rest of the session,
Sure.
I'm going to say that Sparrow stays back in Port Merrick for one more day
To say goodbye.
To say goodbye, but
What does that
also to meet with the Gulls one more time.
Okay.
And I will have Kelso do stuff in the background to see what that conversation looks like.
As a rogue should. Skeggy's gonna give all 3 scimitars that he has in his inventory to the triplets.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh god.
That's a recipe for disaster.
Yep.
Like
Do
this.
you do it in a
I forget
do you
their
do it
names.
in a clandestine way? Like, here's this present,
No,
don't open it until
he's
your
gonna-
uncle can't see.
He's gonna get there and he's gonna tell them.
Now, y'all know your Uncle Skeggy. And you know your Uncle Skeggy wouldn't do anything that would put you in harm's way. But you know what? If harm's way comes towards y'all, I got a little something for you.
This is a idea.
And then Skeggy rolls out like a scrap piece of leather that was binding all three swords together. And they clatter brilliantly and catch the light in these triplets' eyes. They see the curved blades and the bright steel, and they know Uncle Skeggy's giving them weapons.
Immediately confiscated by the.
No. He says to them, they're in a private location. He says, "Now y'all only use these in the event of an emergency. If y'all family's in danger, you can bring them out, but they are not toys, you see?"
One of them immediately picks up and unsheaths one of the scimitars.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Look at the Damascus steelwork. Oh my God, it's folded 1,000 times.
It's like way too heavy for him, and he's like swinging it around.
Now that's a cavalry saber, son. You gotta be riding a horse. But you know what? It's better than nothing. And I'd rather this family have weapons around than they didn't in this situation. So I'm gonna trust y'all. The triplets.
I still think this is a good idea.
I still think it's a good idea, and I trust you to, if anything, just give them to a responsible adult when the time comes to use violence. So that's what I'm gonna say to y'all.
The time comes to stab somebody, you give these to that person. Yes.
You remember your Uncle Skeggy told you violence is okay when it's to kill people who are trying to kill you.
When it's in self-defense.
Yeah. Okay.
I think we're kids.
Well, the triplets are not at all subtle about this, and that they may or may not have those taken by uncle and aunt in a war.
Hopefully uncle and aunt will know what to do with them.
For all of one afternoon, when no one's looking, they'll have fun with the swords.
They'll play pirates. Yeah, that's all right.
Okay. Alrighty. So, if there's nothing else to do in Port Merrick, we'll skip ahead to when you arrive back in Dunloft. You can park your new boat at the docks, and return to your respective abodes. Is there anything you want to do while you're in Dunloft specifically?
Okay, we gotta send the fucking sendings and or letters. Telling them what the orbs and the hammers, well, I guess the orb really, what the orb says and what our plans are. So we're going to go to Autumn Hall and alert the authorities. Tottenwald is also in danger, so any help that can be given there would be appreciated. Yeah, you need to just let your headmaster know, Bellamere. Fuck, they need to fucking take some action here. This is their call to action. Our evidence is too damning to ignore.
What level are you guys?
7.
We're level 7.
Yeah.
Did we level up?
Thinking about it. I think you probably do at the end of the session, yeah. At the end of the session, we'll say yes.
Ooh, time to do some.
I don't anticipate the need to do that in the next 30 minutes, so. Okay. Now, do you actually have sending, or?
Oh, we're gonna have to send.
Yeah, he should have sending.
Maybe Bellamere does.
Yeah,
I have sending.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so to whatever capacity you want to, you can send your sendings to whoever you wish.
Yeah, it says send a short message of 25 words or fewer, but I'm assuming I can. I'm smart enough
If you want to
I
type that out, you can, or if you want to just say in 25 words or less, I give
Yeah.
a gist of the situation.
Yeah, it's essentially like a telegram.
Yeah. Text message.
Who's the headmaster? Saboris?
Silbrenus.
Silbrenus.
Silboris?
Never get it right.
I don't know.
Headmaster Elviminar Silbrennis.
Elviminar.
Yes.
Silbrennis.
Because he's a wizard and he has a weird fucking
Write
name.
that shit down.
Elviminar Silbrennis.
Okay, got it.
If you've forgotten the other faculty's name, I have names for them
No,
too.
I have Javaris, Ariador, Ahostria, Thamal, and Rodrice. Am I saying it right?
No. Sorry, I'm trying to find them in my notes here. I can tell you that.
Silbrennis. Okay.
Scaramir, Sarnar. Concord, Offender. Wait, I want.
You said Javaris, Ariador, physics, Ahostria, cosmology,
organizations. That's what.
Thamal, esoterica,
Imlorica. Okay.
Rodrice, chemistry.
Archmage
Esoterica.
Elviminar Silbrennis, the headmaster. Professor Egrith Ahostria, professor of cosmology.
Egrith.
Egrith, yeah. Egreth.
Okay.
Cosmology makes me think of biology. Professor of cosmetology.
Yeah, she's Gil deGrasse Tyson. Professor Javaris Ariador.
Got that one.
Professor Furious Thamal.
Furious.
Furious, Phirias. Thamal, Thamal.
Phirius.
IAS. Furious.
Furious Thamal. Okay.
And Professor Eliza Rodriguez. Eliza is spelled how Eliza is spelled, and Rodriguez is spelled RHODRISSE. Professor of chemistry.
Okay, got it. Eliza.
And
Okay.
Furious
Got
Thamal
it.
is
Okay.
professor of esoterica.
Yeah. Egrith Ahostria is cosmology. Eliza Rodriguez is chemistry.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay. So I am going to send. I'm going to send a message to Silbrennis, by way of Skaggy.
Silbrennis.
I cannot talk today. I don't know why.
I mean, it's a bunch of fucking fantasy names, all right? It's kind of hard to do sometimes.
I'm just not concentrating. I don't know.
Bill Brambus. Bill Brambus.
Brandis.
Bingo,
Brodrus.
bongo, bango.
So Brand.
Brad Carpets.
Urgent.
Right.
You know, headmaster's Silbrennis. Urgent.
Legalized green leaf.
Legalized Greenleaf.
Urgent. Intercepted.
Gumbo the Dilf.
Intercepted power orb in Myrick.
Gumball, son of groin.
Intercepted inert power orb in Myrick.
Is there a character limit? What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm
There's
just
a
saying,
character
like in
limit,
general, what I'm telling you.
Stop being vague.
It's 25,
Twitter.
25 words or less.
Sending is basically Twitter.
Orb found. Dangerous.
It's a DM. It's basically a DM.
Totenwald Autumn Hall destroyed.
No, not destroyed.
Soon. Destroyed soon. 2 months. Come to Autumn Hall. Like fuck.
2 months. No, I'm gonna say,
1 month.
Do donuts.
Lie to him.
no, I'm gonna tell him we intercepted the orb, that it's similar to the other orb, but it's inert. Uncovered plans for additional powered orbs in Totenwald and Autumn Hall, and arranging meeting with where do we live? What's it called?
You live in Dunloft.
No, the name of
Oh,
the
the
country.
Concord?
Concord.
Kurels Concord.
Arranging meeting with leaders of Concord. Request you attend. We'll advise further when I have
Request
more
you
information.
attend will. Done.
Yeah.
That's one casting of the spell.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, in general. So
Oh, in general.
inform him that we found an orb,
Oh,
that it's
in
inert,
general.
that it's like the others, and there's a plot.
Yeah. You have 2 3rd level spells. You can just burn those on 50 words.
Yeah, I could keep going.
Yeah,
I could
okay.
send him 4 spells.
We have another 1.5 days before we get to fucking Autumn Hall anyway.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
but I want to do it in Dunloft, and maybe I can add something like send future correspondence to this hotel in Autumn Hall. You know.
Have Skeggy read it.
2.5 days. 2.5 days by waterway.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay,
I'm going to bring my yellow tunic.
sure. Lucky jersey.
gonna
Does
need to
anyone
be
have anything
impressed.
else they want to do while they're in Dunloft, other than sleeping in your houses for the night?
I think we're.
I'm gonna tell my I'm gonna tell my apprentices you guys are doing a great job. Please continue working on the armor.
We're still banging away at it, boss.
Hold on, I need to fucking. I need to fucking calculate my days. It's been what? 3?
3 days total.
weeks?
I don't know. You're the one who's
We've
supposed to be keeping
traveled
track
for
of
more
that.
than that.
I'm trying to track. I don't know. So I've been keeping track of my flame tongue gauntlet that Skeggy's been personally working on as we've been traveling, but I don't know how much I've been keeping track of this plate armor. So I'm just gonna say that like the last 3 days that we traveled from Port Merrick to Dunloft, they've been working on that.
I think
Well, they've also been working the whole time we were freaking gone and fighting.
I think
Yeah.
we're supposed to be doing that. So maybe 4 days.
I
don't
think
know.
if I remember correctly, the timeline lined up exactly with the end of the season.
So
Essentially.
60 days left is what I have.
So
and
essentially-
that sounds about right.
Yeah, it's two months. So at the end of 2 months, if the Concord isn't completely leveled, then yeah, you'll have a set of plate armor.
Oh, and it'll be a beautiful set of plate armor. It'll be like a fucking celebration fucking plate armor.
Sure.
It'll be beautiful.
It's Iron Man Mark II.
Well, it's not going to be. Well, maybe it'll be that.
Your current suit is like the Mark I suit, basically,
It's,
right?
it's not made of fucking.
It's not made of
mithril,
adamantine.
I'm
It's not made
sure.
of mithril. But it will be ripe for enchantment.
It'll be right for enchantment and selling. That's for damn sure. So.
Yeah, also that. Okay. All right. If no one else has anything they
No
want
one
to
can
do as
use
far
plate
as
armor.
Bastion stuff goes, then we'll move on to Autumn Hall.
Ain't no one on this team using plate armor but me. Like, what the fuck?
No, I know. I'm saying if you wanted to use plate armor.
It's just really funny how squishy our team is.
Yeah, I keep looking at magic items, and I'm like, man, all the caster magic items are either really bad or really powerful. And it's like,
Yeah, true.
it's like
Yeah.
I would love to give you guys magical weaponry, but none of you are martial except for Skeggy. And even he's
So-
not even really
And
martial.
even then, I'm like, I refuse to use weapons.
Yeah.
I'm punching them.
Kind of a outside of the universe question. Is like campaign ends BBEG with like the finishing the stuff Concord, or continuing past that?
Oh no,
we're
wait, that's
continuing
right. This
past
this
that
is
shit.
this is Act 1.
Okay,
This is like
we'll just
phase
make
one.
sure.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm
we're not
debating
ending this
we
game
finish-
after Durabar. No, Durabar is
Yeah.
chapter 1 of a very large story that I plan to tell.
Okay, I think at some point Crackle might and I would rather like finish an arc before that happens.
Yeah, I mean, you could retire him after Durabar is done, or if you die in the meantime, we'll see. It's still plenty to do.
I gotta start thinking
So,
about what I'm gonna do.
You
Get down
gotta
with the present.
make some choices, Grant.
I know.
You gotta make some Silver Fox choices. Do you want to die or not?
Well, I feel like Crackle doesn't. I feel like Crackle deserves to retire. He's
I
a sweet
agree.
little guy.
I think he deserves to just relax
see.
on a giant fortune of fucking
I think-
gold in
I'm
Autumn Hall.
trying
and
to-
just,
Well, this
Languish.
is what I'm doing with my spyglass, and hopefully leveraging events of to get it again. I can get a nice desk job with this free sword. Don't actually do anything, and make some come from spyglass.
Just become a
And-
spyglass merchant.
Exactly, fat, happy,
Uh-huh.
free sword.
It would be cool if the natural arc of the character means that he's going to break off and go his own way. It would be cool if years later, when we're all, when the campaign is continued, we meet up with him again and he's evolved. He's different.
I give full
Be
rights
very cool.
to Garrett to use him as the DC in the campaign later if he's
Oh, no,
bad.
I mean-
If you're not
you-
playing him,
you-
then I get to make all the decisions. That's how that goes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, for him to appear in the future, NPC or
Yeah.
otherwise, would be.
He goes into my bank of NPCs that I use.
That's
Imagine we play like all these characters to level 20, and then Crackle shows up at the end and does some fucking crazy badass shit.
Crackle shows up at the end, looks
over
like a
the
World of
years,
Warcraft.
what's happened to
sorcerer.
Crackle, right?
right.
Or we get word like, don't do that. Don't piss off Crackle. We don't want Crackle upset at us. You know
That'd
what
be
I mean?
hilarious.
Like,
We recruit some spells.
I'm not touching that. Crackle told me not to do it, and I'm not doing it. Like
The Dragon of the West.
You know,
The Dragon of the West.
oh, I don't.
Yeah, he just becomes a
You need
larger than
permission
life
from
legendary
Crackle. You
character.
can't just. You need permission from Crackle. Crackle's in charge.
Dude, yeah, we come back and he's like running the swords like
Yeah.
he's in charge.
I mean,
Yeah. it
Look,
would be so cool.
depending on how big Dunloft gets, I mean, you could be like the guild master of your own branch
That's
of the
true.
Resource Guild.
True.
And
That'd be fun.
this is like it is really like it's a like the scope of this saving the Concord. If you save the Concord, you're in the fucking cell source for life, no matter what.
Right.
Oh
like-
yeah, the name recognition alone will
The
get
rest
them
of us-
more members, more.
The rest of
more
us couldn't give like two shits about the cell swords because
Yeah.
we're just we're free mercenaries, but you are like a dues paying union member.
money. Yeah.
You're gonna take that shit to the top. You're gonna be the business manager.
That's the goal.
Speak
Okay.
to your union
Where were
representative.
we? We're in Dunloft.
You're in Dunloft. Do you want to do anything in Dunloft before you head to Autumn Hall? Other than the sending the message thing.
We'll send the message. Are we staying like let's say a night? I don't know. Fuck
can-
it.
I mean,
Stay a day to offload your ore
Just-
that you have
yeah,
no
I
reason
mean,
to keep
yeah.
in the...
to check in
Yeah,
with
so
your
let's
people and make sure everything's going.
unload everything we got in the fucking in the hole. So let's just say everyone don't write anything. Just say the hole is empty and keep all that shit that's in your inventory that you wrote down. Just remember that it's in Dunloft now. The hole is empty.
Everybody should have...
Well, most of it
everybody
was
should
your
have
stuff,
a section
Skeggy.
on their character sheet that says stuff
Yes.
I put in the hole.
Yes.
And you should
Okay.
just list stuff that you have in the hole.
Well, I
And
don't
so
have
we-
anything. That's what I'm saying.
And so we've been in Dunloft for one day.
Do you want me to list what we're offloading out of the hole?
Just,
no,
just
don't-
keep
no,
in
no.
mind that it's there.
Remember what I said. Don't change anything. Just remember that the hole is empty and that whatever you have in your treasure box is just at Dunloft now.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yes.
I just
Okay,
think for
we're done.
for the future, everyone should have a section in their features and traits thing that is a whole inventory list, and whenever you pick something up that you want to throw in the hole, just add it to your section on your character sheet of stuff I put in the hole. That way we all have a running total of things that belong to you that are in the portable hole.
Yes. So basically take the whole inventory area and move it below
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make
everything
this.
that we just
I'm gonna
picked
make this even easier. Hold on a second.
up. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh God.
It's gonna be portable whole inventory. I'm going to give all players can edit this,
Everyone's born with a portable hole.
save changes. Okay, so
Hey.
in your handouts section,
Some of us have 5.
you should have a handouts section now on where your character sheets are. There should be a handouts section. If you don't see it, reload your page.
Character sheet. Where?
In handouts in the journal
handout.
section
Oh,
of Roll20.
whole inventory.
The journal section.
Yeah, there should be.
Yes,
There's a
okay.
portable whole inventory handout that everyone can edit.
Okay.
So if you want to
sweet.
add or remove
File.
stuff from the
Choose a
portable
file,
hole,
drop
you
it.
can.
Drop a file. You know what I'm gonna put in there? Yeah,
So-
baby. A picture of a parrot.
Why are you doing that? Fuck shit up. Yeah. Okay.
That was a test. Okay.
Yeah. So
Remove.
Why?
Sorry.
Why?
So you add whatever file you want. You can remove it. I don't know why
I
it's
put one on my
your
character sheet.
file. Can I make it text?
I'm gonna do this.
I put a section in my character sheet. I'll keep track of it for me. But that's fine.
Oh, there's the hole. Okay. Okay, there's the text. Okay, I see. Yeah. I guess that's a hole. Can we make it just like a Looney Tunes black circle?
I don't have that. I literally went to the art section and I typed in hole, and that's what came up.
Okay.
That and a manhole cover. But whatever.
That's even funnier.
I'll tell you what I'd like to do.
Just a picture
you were
of a
talking about
butthole.
anything left to do in Dunloft, and it's not a big deal. But with the money that we recovered, our money, our payment, all those platinum pieces, I want to instruct my hirelings to take some of the money and upgrade my bastion, clean it up, clean up the kitchen, like all the little things that we were doing to improve our,
Yeah, that is a good point. Okay, so
That is a. Oh, man.
Everyone look at the portable hole inventory now.
Well, no, I'm just
no.
talking about because we have platinum pieces, guys. This is going to go, I think, a long way.
It's me looking into the portable hole.
okay.
With your headlamp on.
Yep.
How did you load that in?
It's pictures I have on my computer.
Oh shit!
Bastions. Okay. Blah, bastions, combining bastions, facility space, basic facilities.
Are we
editing.
doing a fucking bastion turn right now?
No.
No,
So it's
take
gonna
the-
take 8 years.
No,
Bella-
I meant for it to be very simple, just really,
I know.
really simple.
So here's your thing for
Take eight
you can add or expand basic facilities only. So depending on what size the basic facility is, it costs a certain amount of money and takes a certain amount of days to complete.
Yeah. Okay.
And for the record, basic facilities are a bedroom, a dining room, a parlor, a courtyard, a kitchen, and storage.
Yeah. In fact, I have it written down that
Yes.
he's going to improve his bedroom, make it larger and nicer, and the kitchen, make the kitchen larger and nicer. So those are the two.
Basic facilities are by default. I think there's like one cramped and one roomy.
Yeah, the kitchen is cramped. The bedroom was roomy because it doubles as a study.
Okay.
But
So
I was gonna improve
to go
the kitchen.
to go from a roomy bedroom to a vast bedroom,
No. Cramped kitchen to a regular
Oh, okay.
whatever kitchen.
from a cramped kitchen to a roomy kitchen would be 500 gold and 25 days.
Okay,
Jesus
we're gonna
Christ.
do that.
During which
We're
time
gonna
your
do that.
bastion does not function as anything.
Oh, that's fucked up.
So drop 500
So it's
gold.
it is now a roomy kitchen or a
It will-
regular kitchen?
after 25 days, it will become a roomy kitchen.
Okay, I'll leave it at that. So I'm going to take the 500 out. But I have platinum pieces, so I'd like to do the conversion if I could.
Sure. 500 gold is 50 platinum.
Yeah, let's do that.
So 1 to 10 ratio for everything.
So I have 401 platinum. That is awesome. The platinum goes a long way. Okay. So I got that written down. Bedroom roomy, kitchen roomy. Arcane study and library.
Yeah, I'll mess with your bastion file later on Dungeon Alchemist.
Yeah, I
to
mean,
expand
I
it.
was going to put a new roof on it. I don't know if these things translate to, I was going to make it nice, nicer.
Well, I mean, as far as upgrades go, you can, you decide what it looked like when it started.
It's just a rundown, abandoned house that was, given to me.
Well, it was property that was
And
constructed
the house
as,
itself was in, it's like an Airbnb after the frat boys get done with it. It's all beat up and
Jesus.
old
If
and
that's what you wanted it to
smelly
be,
and
then-
not nice, and so he wants to, spend the money.
That's
to make it
his
nicer.
ideal living situation.
Okay.
anyway.
Bellamere,
It's a frat house.
Bellamere, do you still have that ring I gave you that recovers an expended spell slot as an action?
Yes, I've been using it.
Okay, good. Just making sure you're using it.
I use it as soon as I have the first battle of the day. I use it to grab back a spell.
Just making sure.
I use it almost every time I use magic. I grab that spell slot back.
Because I'm just trying to keep track of what infusions I have out right now.
Yeah,
I still got
have
my
it.
hat, but I feel like I don't get a lot of use out of it.
You should use it more then.
It's just I'm trying, but
It's got 4 charges, dog.
no. But it's like a lot of it happens when I polymorph, and then I don't get to use it on the Constitution saving throw.
Why don't you get to use it when you're in polymorph?
Because the
Because
equipment
it's
is not
something
worn.
I'm wearing.
It merges with your
Ah.
form, so you can't use it.
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
I'll
You're
try
gonna
to
have to
use it
do
more.
it on a different concentration spell later on.
Yeah, I'll try to use it more
Well,
and if I can manage it. Then I'll. let
It's
you
so you don't have to take Warcaster, as long as you
I
don't have
know.
Warcaster.
Well, Warcaster's still good. Anyway,
Well, yeah.
so if no one else is expanding their bastion, we're gonna move on to Autumn Hall.
Just my
Yeah.
kitchen.
Yep. Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm not expanding. I want to keep fucking working on my stupid fucking armor.
They're running a spyglass Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, 2.5 days. Okay.
You're just stockpiling fucking spyglasses and gonna sell the shit out of them.
Yep.
Let me scoot this over to the next section, chapter 5. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Okay. You are going to Autumn Hall. Okay. So, when you arrive at Autumn Hall, you kind of move your boat up to the docks and can shore it up for the time that you're there. Let's say to keep your boat parked at the docks, it's a silver a day. So if
Fucking
someone wants,
highway robbery, dog.
it's Autumn Hall's a busy port. So if someone wants to pay for several days ahead of time, I will. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Someone please do.
I only have fucking 44 silver pieces. Fuck.
Great, you can spend a month at Autumn Hall.
Here, yeah, I'll spend one. Fuck it.
We can all expend one, and then we got a couple days.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll say Sparrow came with us, but Skeggy was piloting the boat and handling the finances. So.
But we'll figure it out. Sparrow will arrive precisely when she means to, which is the next time she decides to grace us with her presence. So, okay.
All right, I took
as
my
you
silver. No one else take silver, please, for that.
As you are paying the dock hand to keep your boat moored there, as you're kind of handing over the silver, you feel the dock begin to rumble and quake underneath your feet, and you see several people lose their balance and fall on the ground as a minor earthquake happens during this process.
Oh shit. That is not good.
Earthquake.
Yeah.
Earth.
Like it enough to cause people to lose their balance, but not enough to
Mimic, like, do we hear an explosion sound?
No, you do not hear an explosion sound. You
I mean,
just
there's no.
you feel dizzy all of a sudden, and then a bunch of people lose their balance and hit the dirt, and then it's over just as quickly.
Shit.
So, like, what, 4.0?
Sure, something around there. Not enough to really cause any
I
damage
have to
outside of
knock
people
down
dropping
a
stuff.
building.
Like
Just
it's enough to knock down like a cart, and the guy goes, "Oh my god, my cabbages," and then that's basically the extent of it.
Got it. Okay,
That's spooky.
I think we can guess what might have caused that.
Yeah, let's get to the fucking palace or whatever the fuck.
Well, I
the
gotta
mayor
check into my
said.
hotel first.
No, the fuck you do.
I do.
That feels like an unimportant.
A gentleman has to travel appropriately, and
I have to
I am a
check
person
on-
of consequence.
Does not care. People die.
Yeah, you gotta fucking like Bellamere. I like to imagine Bellamere traveling with just like the most, like several steamer trunks.
No, in Spaceballs when they're on the desert planet and they're carrying all her fucking luggage.
Yes,
That's all of us to
exactly.
Bellamere.
Yeah. Like to pay somebody to schlep my shit to the hotel.
Bellamere and
Skeggy has a backpack, and that's it.
I don't even. Crackle has a backpack too.
He washes his underwear every day in whatever body of water he can find it in, and that's all he does. Everything else is just under his armor.
You don't wash yourself,
armor's
just your
musky.
underwear? That's kind of wild.
He might wash himself if he's feeling up to it.
He's like, my ankles get in the water. That's good enough, right?
He said my ankles are my fingers.
All right. So that happens while you're arriving.
I wash my penis.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Thanks for the information, bro.
Ooh.
Too much.
I really appreciate that information. Your poor sister had to hear that.
The first thing Hannah said in an hour and a half.
What's more avuncular than the weird uncle who's like
What the
not
fuck does
scared?
avuncular mean?
Avuncular is uncle-like.
Oh.
I feel like you made that up.
What is more uncle-like? What is more avuncular than fucking just a fucking guy who's just not afraid to be naked around his boys?
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. This is an uncomfortable line of questioning. Anyway, moving on.
You know, our uncles never were, but
Moving on.
You have something to tell us about Uncle Todd?
nope.
Nope. That's it.
Not a
That's
damn
it for that.
thing.
Uncle Todd was never that cool to be naked in front of me. Damn it.
Gross.
I got fucking other uncle figures in my life, like fucking Josh.
Great. We all know who these people are.
Why don't we stop talking now?
Let's just move on with the game.
Hey, we were all fucking out
We're
there naked.
we're unpacking Daniel's
It's
trauma
not
right now.
nothing to
Don't
be
say we were
fucking
all
scared of.
Stop trying to
It's
push it out
nothing to
of
be scared of.
We got 8 minutes left
just
to not talk
penises.
about Uncle Dick.
God, please.
It's
Edit
just
this part out.
balls. Who cares about balls?
Clearly you do.
Nice, man.
So I'm checking into my hotel. Damn it.
Okay.
That was good.
I have to
good.
change into my good tunic, and I have to prepare myself for this
With your
very important
balls?
meeting.
Well,
You know, Bellamir's in the high class suite.
Can we
of
have
this
left
hotel.
Bellamer behind
Yes.
while he does this?
Yes.
Can we go and do what we need to do?
Peggy
course
is in
you
the tiniest
know,
room
say-
that
no,
this
we
hotel
are-
offers.
We are leaving him.
you are welcome to do that if that's
Leave
what you
him.
want to do.
He doesn't.
You should
He
only
can take
have
no
as much
credit if
style.
he. Okay, you
Okay.
cannot be at the meeting.
Gillidan.
Everyone, we're leaving without him.
Bellamere
Bellamere,
of Gillidan has a reputation to create.
They
Bellamere,
call him bitch ass Bellamere for a reason.
a room at a above average inn is 1 gold per day.
Excellent. I will pay for 7 days.
Great.
Think we're gonna be here that long?
Done. I will be. No, I'll pay for 7 days in advance, so no one fucks with me. Keep it in
while-
shit in my room. No need to clean.
Yeah. While he's off checking in, the rest of you are off doing other things. What are you doing?
I'm getting ready. Like, let's go. I say we just freaking go. We need to.
Go
What time
where?
did we arrive?
It was 2.5 days to get there, so you arrived somewhere in the neighborhood of like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
Skeggy's an old man. He kind of is with Bellamere on this one. He's gonna check in the hotel too, but his room is way less luxurious than fucking Bellamere's.
Hey, Skate, you want to split a room?
Well,
Yes, even though it's way less luxurious, and it's like
I'm only 2 feet tall. I don't think I
There's-
can curl up at the
there's
foot
a-
of your bed.
There's a twin bed, and that's it.
Dude, you're like
maybe
5
a mini
feet tall,
fridge.
and I can curl up at the foot of your bed. We're good. We can fit on
I
one
am
bed.
like 4 feet tall. Like fuck.
Even better.
Oh my god.
Yep,
We're
we
gonna
can
spoon
share.
each other.
tall for you.
Sick.
The end.
I mean, he is a lizard. He can deal with the body heat.
That's what I'm saying. It's actually ideal for me.
I want to go get a drink. It's 5 o'clock.
Okay.
5 o'clock.
It's by the time you get into the
Eris
city,
is an
it's-
alcoholic.
Eris is an out somehow.
Eris is like, we have to save the world,
mean,
but first
hey.
some whiskey.
Fermentation is a natural process.
Jesus.
Okay.
Is that who Eris is, Hannah? Who is Eris, Hannah?
Eris, Eris. What do you mean?
What do I mean?
Yeah.
Alcohol.
Who is your
ordering a
character?
whiskey? She's a furbolg.
She's a furry?
That doesn't tell you anything. Okay,
Furball.
Hannah, you decide how much gold you want to spend on booze before the next thing happens.
Just
For
two.
Skeggy and
Just
Crackle.
two?
For Skeggy and Crackle, a modest inn is 5 silver per night.
No, we are staying at the same inn that fucking Bellamere is
And
at.
it's
but
1
just
gold
the
per night.
The worst room that they can afford to give
1
us.
gold per night.
Really?
Yeah.
Still 1 gold?
Yeah.
It's you got to pay the guards. You're
highway
paying for good
robbery.
food. You're paying for the wine lists. Okay, it's important.
Oh god.
Yeah, room
That
service
took
still
me
costs
from
money.
1,590 gold to 1,589 gold. Jesus Christ.
You're only paying
What
for
am I
one
gonna
night.
do?
I don't know.
Or what are we gonna
live there
do?
for the next 1,000 days. You could live in that hotel for 3 years on that. But
3 years. But who would want to? I don't have a kitchen.
who cares? I mean,
Dude, when I was looking for fucking places to live in like 2020, I was looking with my friends in like Humboldt, and we came across a fucking listing that was like housing available, temporary listing only. And then it had a bunch of pictures and like amenities, and it didn't have a kitchen. And and they were like, part of the stipulations of on living in this place was they needed a reason why you needed temporary housing to begin with. And we were like, yeah, our reason for needing temporary housing is we'd get tired of not having a fucking kitchen. Like, your house doesn't have a fucking
Jesus.
kitchen, idiot.
Yep.
What the fuck?
when I was looking, someone was renting their backyard cabana
Oh,
for
Jesus.
for $500 a month in Los Angeles.
Yeah, $500, and you have to clean our pool 3 times a week.
Yeah, it's like you live on lawn furniture now for $500 a month. That's how Los Angeles is.
You have the space for a twin-size bed and an arcade machine. And that's
You get to
it.
sleep next to the grill, so in case the propane explodes,
Disgusting.
you're first to die.
Fucking disgusting.
Anyway, moving on. So you all check into your various accommodations. You all spend the money you want to spend doing whatever you're going to do upon arrival. Over the course of the next several hours, there are multiple earthquakes that happen.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All about as strong as the other one.
Hey, what's the public opinion about this shit?
Make an insight check. Why am I
Why?
Echoing?
back
Yeah,
away
I
from
don't
the
know.
speaker?
Make an echo check.
Because I unplugged my headphones. Don't be scared. A what check?
Insight,
I
just to get a general vibe of the populace. 15. People are frightened. This is a people are not only are they frightened, but they are paranoid as well. Like, you can see people looking over their shoulders. You can see people double checking alleyways and streets, and kind of moving about, making sure not to stand over anything overhanging or near any tall anything that could be falling over. Some people have kind of grown used to it, and they're just kind of mad at it at this point that it keeps happening and fucking up everything. Like, especially people who are like trying to like run a stall in the marketplace. All of their shit keeps falling off of the shelves, and people are like, God
They're
fucking damn it.
Accepting this?
Like,
That's
a lot
gnarly.
of the shops around here have nothing on the shelves. They have moved it all to like baskets or the floor or behind the counter or something, because stuff keeps falling off the shelves.
bad day to buy a vase.
Yeah.
Bad day to be a vase salesman.
The local glass house is slowly running out of money. So yeah, it's a general air of paranoia and fear.
I feel like paranoia is an odd reaction. Or like being furtive is an odd reaction.
Like it's been happening so often that it's not new, but everyone's kind of anticipating the next one.
It's like they don't know what to do about it, so they're just kind of like.
I guess paranoia would not be the right word. Anxiety would be the right word.
Yeah, like
they're just anxious. They're like, when will it stop? They can't stop it themselves, so they're just kind of like.
This is clearly not normal, but everyone has been living this for who knows how long.
ish.
Oof,
Yeah.
rough. Well, hey, we got a solution, bitch.
Okay.
We're gonna
Say that to a random passerby on the streets, like a random peasant with a
we got
basket
a
of bread. Like,
solution,
what the fuck?
bitch. They're like, why did you call me a bitch?
Yeah, what did I do?
So, with this information in hand, with your arrival in Autumn Hall, we'll end the session here,
Oh,
and
right
we'll
on
pick
time.
up next time with your investigation regarding. You will also all level up to 8.
Yay.
Woo!
Yay.
So, y'all, whoever needs help with levels, we will do that after this. But we'll go ahead and level up your characters. You'll be level 8. Make sure to tell Kelso that so she can do that in her own time.
I
And
will.
we'll pick up this next time we play, hopefully next week, with the
return of Sparrow.
the investigation of Autumn Hall and the tracking down of the second to last Orb of Destruction.